subtle yet outstanding. You gotta let the red take over your outfit.
Who is
You
this
know what I'm
guy?
saying? You got the,
Where y'all
you
find
got
this
the,
man?
you know what I'm saying?
Give us some
Let the
inspiration.
red pop out with the shoot. Come on, bro. In the blue. I see you, bro. Come on.
It was a little inspiration. I give you that.
Hey,
Eric had a few, dabbled in it.
he took a little. Well, he all black.
I said he
got
took a break today.
the red with the red. I see what he doing with that.
He became comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Cozy like always. That nigga really be cozy.
Giving him compliments because he
Just saying.
Go ahead, DJ.
Really
Go
be
ahead and
cozy.
start, DJ. What's up?
Oh.
I know you doing your little podcast, bitch. Answer the phone.
I'm trying to share this real quick. I got some.
Oh, I got some you can share.
Put it
A
in the
bird.
air.
But after that, you
Welcome
gonna need
to an
go-
all new episode of the 5% Podcast. It's your amazing host of the
5%
evening,
podcast.
your boy DJ.
Hey.
Here with my fellas.
We're in there.
It's your boy Mayor West. It's good to see and hear from y'all again. Yeah, let's get right into it, man. I'm ready to pod today. I ain't got no stress.
Boy said he ready.
Alright, man, I'm guest starring today. My name's Cecil.
That nigga.
You
that
call
nigga
me C.
star.
A lot of people call me Mike Lowry.
Yes, nigga.
Yeah,
They do
people
not
like
call
that.
you Mike Lowry.
I call him Mike Lowry.
Don't hate like that, bro. They call
Carlito.
you DJ.
He don't say that when-
Carlito's way.
He don't say that when you answer the phone.
He do, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
not him.
I ain't never heard him say
DJ call
that.
himself Marcus Burnett, though.
Anyway,
Burnett.
it's your boy Brian. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the building wearing a new hat. Nah, I'm playing.
Ooh.
We out here.
Killed.
And it's Rick. Y'all already know what time it is. We back, baby. Man, we got another fire-ass episode for y'all. Y'all already know what time it is, man.
What a fine ass nigga guest starring. Just saying.
We want to thank all our people for tuning in. If you're tuning in, you're watching the greatest podcast in all the world,
Facts.
where we cover culture, music,
Tell 'em one more
sports, and
time.
trending topics. You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, and all those great DSPs. And you can also follow us on Instagram at the 5% Podcast. Don't spell the
That
5,
is
it's
the
number 5,
5%
because you're not going to
podcast.
find us.
That was smooth.
That was.
Shout out Anchor too.
You getting better
Oh,
at
yeah.
that.
With, I mean, that's our only partner.
You
but
be,
shout
you
out
be
Anchor.
practicing.
He do.
I mean, with time, you get better, If you take
And then
what
DJ,
we
after he
used to
deliver a
be.
package. Hey, you got a little set. Can I say something to you?
Tell me how this sounds.
Tell me how this sound. What you think?
That's why he be out late.
It's about as hard as hell.
Damn.
What you think?
I'd be out because they be giving me hard
That's
routes.
the excuse he
you know.
used. But, I
But
mean,
how was y'all week? Mine was terrible.
It wasn't too bad.
Holy crap.
It was hot, definitely, but
Yes,
it was a good week.
It's there.
Yeah. It was
Somebody
hot.
says it's spring, it's tornado season. Go ahead.
but, I mean, we just got out of tornado season. Let me say that. It ain't done raining, so let me just...
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Tornado
People,
season last
those who know
yesterday.
me made jokes about it raining, and it's just...
It ain't over.
It's not done with. And,
I was about to say, it's not over. Shit coming.
So about my week, man, I had a outstanding week. Let me say that for starters. But when my people happy, I'm happy, and I got somebody that's real happy, so I'm a little happy too.
Who was that?
Who real happy? Big
You
dog?
know they gonna do it, fool. If you
Alright.
put that bait out there, they gonna do
Who
it.
else?
Fool. They gonna do
Who's
it.
happy?
Anyway.
I'm going to whoever's next,
But
I'm
I just want to let
fine.
you know, tornadoes don't touch down here. I keep trying to tell you.
All right, we ain't gonna do that.
What?
We ain't gonna do
Hey,
that.
just
Okay.
like 2-3 years ago, I could have sworn
when?
a big
When has that ever
tornado.
happened?
Bro,
2-3
it
years,
has,
2,
bro.
3,
Several
maybe 4
times,
years
bro.
ago, a
If you-
tornado
an
hit
actual tornado
hit the
that was
hell
like
out of Dallas.
If you
Turn
low-key
Dallas-
think about
Tear
it,
Dallas up.
You're really
Okay.
bro. You really jinxing it, bro, because we low key
Okay, okay.
You know
We're
what I'm saying?
not.
It's
We
really
not.
about that
They
time,
happen
fool.
in like in the middle of nowhere of Texas,
It's not.
but
I mean,
it's not shot at their
it's not
show
a
here.
Twirling tornado, but it's like the heavy winds.
Okay, yeah, I can
that
see
type
that.
of-
It's a tornado.
I'm talking about them Kansas ass
We
tornadoes.
don't we don't
No, we
get
don't get
heavy
them.
winds that just no. It's a tornado. It's okay.
But it's not the twirling
To
one.
each
they
his
come
own.
on- It's just the heavy wind
What's the
tornado.
twirling?
It's
Anyway.
two
Each
different
his
ones.
But something
I
that's
don't
real
only know
life,
one
though,
type of tornado.
This heat.
Two.
Facts,
say that.
bro.
This heat, man. This heat already. It's just
We
started.
already-
It's just
we at
cooking up, man.
95.
It's the
That's
heat.
because Miami went to the conference finals.
I knew it was gonna be hot. I knew it was gonna be hot because it really never got cold. If you think about it.
You didn't get too cold
It-
this year.
no.
Not recently.
Well, no,
it didn't go. It didn't go
Last
past.
week-
it
Last
didn't
year
go
it went
past
down to
Remember,
like
like-
19. It went down to like 12. Matter of fact, it went down to 0
No. What he? I
because it
think.
snowed.
I'm talking about like consistently
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was like
it's
a
1
week,
week
it
is
was
cold,
just like-
1 week is warm,
That's
and
what
Just
I'm
snow.
then cold, and then
It was never consistently cold this past winter. It was at least in the 50s. which is technically not
Nah.
cold.
No, I could have sworn, bro, it was like 20 something one day.
No, I'm saying it was,
Ain't gonna lie, I was
one
like-
day, but I'm saying like you know how winter's supposed to start like in October obviously, but it's supposed to get cold in October and then stay cold till February.
Texas skipped
I'm
one.
about to say,
We
bro, we
skip all the
like
way
we take
until
like
January and
a,
shit.
Yeah, we skipped
you know what
one.
I'm saying, a little vacation hibernation real quick for a month or two, then we come back out.
Man, I had like
the
a
other side.
my Wednesday and my Thursday this week kind of
That
sucked.
nigga
It
went
was
into
like,
his week.
cause we were still talking about weed. That's a real
Yeah, we are.
real-
Go ahead.
But and I had to unload this truck, and man, it was so much stuff on that truck, boy. Had to pull it like through the hospital. It was like it's a cook's children, so they added on to it. And man, when I tell you I had to take that stuff so far, it was like 8 by like 3 foot crates, 8 foot by 3 foot crates long.
Can I ask you something, Eric, real
Taking
quick?
it. What's up?
I thought you said you worked on elevator.
Yeah, there's crates of elevator
Oh,
parts.
okay. No, I missed that part. I was lost. I did instead of
He
being
probably
lost.
had it coming.
Instead of being lost, I had to.
Crates is
Cause we was all,
ambiguous. They
you,
can
know what I'm
be
saying?
anything.
you should have knew we was all confused. Like what?
Oh, I didn't know y'all was confused.
Yeah, I didn't hear that part. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
I'm
it's
asking. I wasn't even trying to be
elevator parts.
funny.
So
I'm thinking about that heat.
Yeah, but yeah, it was definitely hot. But at the same time, that shit was just so heavy, and it was just me and one other person. And like each crate, minimum was like 400 pounds.
Hell no.
No cap, and all I had was a pallet jack.
That's it.
That's it, baby. A pallet jack and God.
Not a.
Oh, if you could, then.
Not a.
Hey, I made it happen though.
Not a
He
pines
will make a way.
diving. That's
Hey,
crazy.
he will make a way.
I made it happen.
Oh shit, I got a gripe.
Okay.
Something happened to me during the week.
This nigga.
All right,
Gripes
man.
now.
I don't know where. I don't ever have to shit at work in the morning, but this particular
gripe.
day,
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
like it already.
it just had to happen.
I don't like your gripes.
There's a taking shit etiquette. If it's one stall, don't be in that bitch watching videos and shit. You need to be in there.
Nigga,
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You need to
not
be in
gonna lie to
there.
you. That's exactly why I go.
Nigga,
If
whistle.
it's like more than,
You
But if
done
it's
see
more
that guy.
stalls, I
It
get
is
it.
what it
Nigga
is.
brought that guy to.
But if it's one stall, bro, take care of your shit and
Full
get the
20-minute
fuck out.
videos,
Like,
nigga.
I was like, I walked in, I was like, this nigga here watching video. I was like, oh my god,
what,
bro, that
Skip
shit,
and
pissed,
Shannon.
that shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, nigga, take care of your shit and get the fuck out. Like,
No, definitely.
Just said,
I don't know.
you gotta start making noises and shit.
I don't know because I always gotta have my phone on me and my shits go overboard.
No, definitely. But when you out in public or when you at work, you know what I'm saying? And like he's saying, if it's multiple ones, you do your thing. But if it's only one, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be waiting and somebody else got to
I
shit.
watch videos
First-
around the
Get
sound down.
Personally, I use my headphones for starters,
too.
but I really don't.
well,
give a
okay,
fuck.
if you got
No,
headphones,
I do.
I
really
don't know you. I
care.
don't know
Like,
you in the
you
watch
gotta
video.
You gotta beat me there because you'll be in there for like 10 minutes. To me, that might be long.
Yeah.
'Cause I might be turtlenecking.
Yep. So,
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, when you start crowning, it's
Yeah,
over. Baby.
yeah.
You gotta hit the dance. Man.
You gotta get up.
That nigga said you gotta hit the dance.
I want to do women deal with that. Y'all think
Hell
women deal with
yeah.
it? I mean, I'm
Bro,
pretty
I
sure.
promise you they
I'm pretty
do.
sure it's a human thing. You know what I mean?
Their bathrooms
But
is twice as worse as ours.
no, but not
but
that.
they
But I'm
have
saying
more-
a woman like turtleneck.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, I
keeping
don't
it.
know. I didn't even know women could do that. Until
No,
I was
you
like 12.
I know for a fact.
Women
Women put the toilet paper down.
Bruh, I didn't know women could poop until I was 12. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was
You
just
said
like,
what?
ain't no way.
You think they put the
these-
toilet paper
But
down?
if you think
I think
about
more
it,
women put it down than men.
if you think about it, how many women
Well,
do you
what?
actually see going to go
I
shit?
hope not.
I'm saying, you
Nah,
never
he
see
right
it.
though.
You think men is raw dog and toilet
Hell
seat?
yeah.
Hey, like a mother.
Hey,
ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I
hell
know.
I'm gonna tell you how
I
bad
know
that is.
people are.
Yeah, I know. I mostly work outside,
White people do that shit.
bro. You can tell, like, no homo, like, on when you walk into the porta potty, you can tell because there'll be somebody ass sweat on the
Think
on
about-
the shit.
okay, think
like
about
they
like
set
a-
they raw ass on the
Think
porta
about
shitter, bro.
a Cowboys tailgate, bro. All them drunk ass white dudes, bro, they just
Yeah,
going.
they don't
I
give a
got,
fuck.
shit,
bro.
They not
If
finna
I
go
got
in there
a
put
shit,
no
I'll
shit
be in there.
there. Hey, I do. You get that dance.
Oh yeah, you
Putting
goddamn
the
right.
toilet paper down.
Look, Scoop. Hey, let me not have none. Oh, it is what it is, bro. I'm holding that shit.
But I hate with bathrooms don't have the damn toilet thing. Like, come on,
Oh,
man,
the
get
seat
little-
cover.
They,
Seat
they
cover.
be
I
out
remember,
of.
bro. I was at.
You gotta use
Some of them
tissue.
don't even have them. Like,
Tissue.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was at the
universal thing.
tailgate. My uncle at the Cowboy Stadium. I had to walk to that Walmart to take a shit. Like, it got serious.
That's a crisis.
I'll be back, y'all.
That's a crisis. That nigga was
real.
power walking
Hey,
over there.
across the shit got real, bro. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god,
nah,
nigga was.
I'm talking, look, and they coming at me.
That's a long walk.
People, so
Nigga
like
got
I'm
the best
walking
posture
opposite
walking
of
across
niggas,
the
and it's like
street.
niggas bumping me. I'm like, bro,
Hey, if
Take 30 minutes to get outside that
for
stadium,
people that
goddamn.
don't know, our fans that's outside of Texas, the Walmart he's speaking of is literally right across the street from the Dallas Cowboys
yes.
Stadium.
No, it ain't walking across the street.
It is, but
It's
in
across the
between,
street
hold
from the
on,
stadium.
in between,
But
this what
you
I'm saying,
said
yeah, in
the
between
parking
lot.
the
neighborhood
stadium and
Walmart.
Walmart, you have
Yeah.
parking
Okay.
lot. You have to walk
Gotcha,
through all that
Bro,
parking
No,
lot.
you gotta leave the stadium.
It's
I'm
actually,
telling
it's
you.
a super
No,
center.
he was at the tailgate, so he was outside.
It's a
Bro.
super center, but
You-
it's
okay.
like a small
Nah.
super center.
For instance, bro, at WrestleMania, we sat on the it was like section 400, which
Yeah,
is
me
way
too.
up. When
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
stairs,
I
all that
climbed
oh, nigga.
bro. You think
My legs was hurting.
you
bro.
have to
I
get
was
out of
done.
crossing the street, nigga? I'm gonna be
Nigga,
glad to
hold
get to the
up,
parking
hold
lot.
up, because
You
I
get
went
out
up
the stadium,
and they had like little chairs and like lounge shit, bro.
Bro.
I was like sitting. I was like, fuck that.
they
shit.
some hoes because it go like in a
don't
order,
know how
like
that
two
feels.
stairs.
Hey, I was going. Hey, fuck it. I was like, nigga, I'm going to the show. bro. I
Two
don't give a fuck
staircases,
where I
you know,
sit.
and then you get to the 300.
It was a good view,
To
though,
get to the
from up
400, you gotta climb 5. I was like, what the hell is this?
I only went to 4. I didn't do 5.
No, stop bleeding.
No, for real.
Oh God.
I can't even laugh. I still ain't never been. Ooh.
The air was thin.
At least they was in the building.
You never been to Cowboys Stadium?
How you never been there?
You never been to the
Damn,
Cowboys?
bro.
You never seen inside?
Nah,
Why
could
you
tell
keep
you
asking
that.
questions?
Could tell you
Hey,
that inside
so
look.
to be fair, I ain't never
But
been there.
all these
Bro.
years, you ain't even been to.
I've been to
Oh, yeah, I
Texas
never been
Ranger
to the old one
Stadium though.
Damn.
It's worse
I
than
ain't no, because I ain't never been to
I've
the
been
old
to the
one.
old one.
I've never been inside an official NFL stadium.
Oh yeah, you sleep.
Oh,
dog.
that's good because I'm.
Okay, have you been to the
Oh, we're
Cowboys?
gonna talk about.
Oh, I've
I
been
mean,
to
I think we
I've
should
been to
all-
the Star. If that's the count, if that count.
No, it's not even.
Nah, they don't
close.
count.
Frisco?
Dog.
Yeah,
Oh no.
You gonna?
I put the elevator
I
in
think
there.
we should all go to a Cowboys game. You know.
No, we should.
You know, I'm
man.
gonna put that.
What's
out.
up? Let's go to Cowboys and Rams in LA.
We
What's
can
up?
go to the Mavericks game when they advance to the Western Conference Finals.
You know.
Yeah,
Right, damn, that's so nasty.
Huh?
We can go to the Mavericks game when they advance to the
If.
Western Conference Finals.
if,
All right.
Okay.
Win.
if.
It's not gonna happen, bro.
Anyway, cool.
You been to American Airlines too?
Yeah, multiple times.
That's
yeah.
easy.
Actually, I've been to a Mavs game back when Dirk was
Yeah, I've
still
been to Mavs
hooping.
games, all
I've been
that.
there, yeah.
Concerts. Went to a Lil Wayne concert there. All that shit.
All right, scenario time.
Damn, out the real. Then nigga bust out the
All
gate.
right. Okay, let me see which one I want to hit y'all with first.
My allergies going crazy, y'all.
Not the allergies.
I'm gonna start off with something a little light. Have y'all ever had a chance to tell y'all parents how good they were as parents or bad?
Yeah, definitely. I've had.
Like explain in detail. Like was it good or bad? Like I ain't like
I remember one time, but the first time, I've done it multiple times. Ooh. But the first time it ever happened, I remember, I think I was like 12.
damn.
and my
I'm talking
mama-
about as you older.
Nah,
You
but
started early.
yeah. So I was like 12, and then I remember my mom, we was like, me and my
let it
mom, well, she was yelling my ass, like, you know, I was probably in trouble doing whatever I was doing. And then I kind of just, you know what I'm saying, I just hit the switch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I start calling her.
Sick of this shit.
I started calling her shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like in a disrespectful way, but it was like one of those, like, I tried to take advantage of like the emotional part of it, like, you know, so I went in for the kill, you know, and then I was just like, you know, blah blah blah, you didn't do this, you wouldn't, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying, like calling all her shit type shit.
You must have got in trouble. So
I didn't know you felt like that, baby.
Ooh.
Got out of that one. Got out of that one. You know what I mean? So that was probably
so
the
you were
first time.
kind of like doing it, so you wouldn't get in trouble type shit.
That too, but I was also letting out real emotions at the same time. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of way how I felt.
Oh, you went in. I'm finna try this, and then you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
I'm
I
actually
ain't
glad
know.
your
I'm really
mom
gonna get
I
real.
like this.
I'm glad your mom reacted that way though.
Yeah, she did.
Mine was
Because
tough.
a lot of black parents.
The fuck you
Don't
say
talk
to
back
me?
to me, boy.
The fuck you say to me?
I didn't really get a chance, bro.
Good rap.
Like I didn't grow up with my dad,
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't really get to see the nigga to tell him off. And then
That's
he
true.
kind of passed away. So
I had not recently, but like last year, like my dad text me and he said rate me as a father. So I was like,
Well, let me get that to
shit,
what you
5.
mean, bro?
You tell them straight up.
Five.
You tell them straight
I
up.
wanted
Hey,
to say 0, but
that's generous.
That text,
That's
that would've been-
generous.
Bro,
That's a
that would have
different
been the
kind of
text that I would have went off on that nigga.
I would have
Yeah.
responded
Cause I was
back
like,
the
hey,
same
bro,
time you
Random.
text me.
You said that out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was
On
like,
my soul, I would, bro. rest in peace to my dad, bro. But on my life, bro, I would have went off on him that day.
I don't
I'm
think I
like,
would've
nigga, you
replied.
a zero, my nigga.
I
Like,
just
one.
can't.
I wanted to say 0,
Bro.
but I was like 5 because it's a lot of stuff that like. I mean, that, as I think about it now, it's like, man, you really. I mean, I lived with you in high school, but you really wasn't there. Like, you really didn't know what I like. You really didn't give a
That's
fuck
what-
about
bro,
me.
what?
Yeah.
So
Shit,
you
wow,
know, I
bro.
had a chance to tell him, and he was. I mean, later on, like I found out a couple months ago, he really was hurt about it. But
How did
it was
that
a
shit
fucking,
feel?
it was a fucking Facebook shit that he tried to play us.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
play
what it
us
sound
with.
like.
So I was like,
Oh, you told him to his face?
what? No, it was a text message.
Oh, okay.
Passive aggressive shit.
Yeah,
that was.
I was
I ain't gonna lie. That's
But I feel like on the
kinda-
positive side though, also I feel like I get to tell my mom very often though, like, you know, the good shit, like, you know what I mean, how much she mean to me, how much I love her. Now that I'm older, like, you know, when I do see her, when I do get to spend that time with her, like I feel like I do. I feel like almost it's like part of a duty as you get older, you know, like you have to let them know, you know, how much you care about them, how you feel about them, and I guess vice versa because, you know, you never know, especially in the days that we living in. So I don't, that's how I look at it.
Speaking on that, like, my mom asked me here and again to come mow the grass, like the backyard and shit. Bro, I go do that shit without even, like, thinking about it sometimes. Like, and, like, the females I've been with would get mad at that shit. I'm like, bro, that's all I had. Like, I'm doing that shit off rip. Like,
That's crazy. A lot of women don't like that. No, a lot of women don't like
that shit.
I wouldn't say
like,
all, but
why
some
you-
women don't like that.
Cause I'll
shit,
be
bro.
at the crib
They
chilling
call
with
that,
you, and
they
then
call
I
it
just,
mama
hey,
boy,
I'm
but
finna
it's more
go-
to it.
I'm finna go mow the grass with my mom. Why? What? What are you talking
you
about?
a mama's
Why?
boy. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't. You know what I'm saying? You depending on your mom. Like they can go on and on about that shit.
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
why
That
they
should be
don't-
wild, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of my relationship with my parents now is like, it's how they. It's weird because it's how they treat my kids. Like,
Yeah, I
with
feel
my
that.
father, like I really don't fuck with him because like I see how he treat my sister kids, and he don't even do shit for my kids, and it kind of like rubs me the wrong way because like this your relationship with your grandkids. Like I shouldn't be the one like forcing them on you. Like you should be the one trying to like, oh, let me see the grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, what Kenzie doing on the how Grace and them like. That really is a big thing to me. Like, it's with my mom and dad. Like, when they don't, like, you know what I'm saying, take the time out to have a bond with my kids, that really affects me.
Yeah.
Like, I would just be like, well, shit, if you don't want to have a relationship with them, then fuck it. I ain't going to, you know what I'm saying, I ain't going to reach out to you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I agree because you definitely shouldn't have to force nobody to be a grandparent. Like you know what I mean. If you really
They
want to
should
see your
be
grandkids, like
expecting and ready for that.
exactly, it shouldn't be. You
I
should be
say
asking.
you can't bring kids into adult situations.
Definitely.
So even if you have for instance, I don't talk to my mama. I never stop her from seeing my daughter though.
Yeah.
But I would also rate my mama a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. I rate her a 10. My mama always went above and beyond to raise 5 boys on her own as a single mother.
That's a real nigga. Right?
You know,
Yeah.
and my dad, I if I got that same text, just know it would have been a lot more, but I would have gave him a negative 10.
I'm
You
said it's so
laughing,
stone.
you
I'm right there
laughing,
with you.
but here's the thing.
I feel you
Not
out
only
there.
were you paying child support, and my mom also still proceeded to give you the opportunity to be in my life.
Nigga, you
Now,
speaking.
my people on my dad's side was always there. Call me, text me, whatever. For instance, I went to college. First of all, we gonna start off when I graduated high school. I told my mama nothing. She was there. On time, ready, like a mom. I told him everything, spoke to him every day just to find out that he didn't come to mine, but went out of state to my cousin the next year. But when I landed, when I stepped foot on college grounds, I went to PV. When I stepped foot, he was the first person I texted to let him know. This is me giving him another chance. Hey, I made it to college. I kid you not, the dude said congratulations.
And
As a father, I feel like you should have gave me more. His mom gave me more than what he did. Now, my mom didn't go to college.
Yeah.
She didn't go to college. I didn't expect her to give me that college prep talk.
Right.
He did. He didn't give me that college prep talk. His mom went to college. She gave me that college prep talk. Her dad, who just recently passed away like 2 weeks ago, he also gave me that college prep talk. And he didn't even go to college. But it's just the meanings of like stepping up as a man, you know. And then I told him about my daughter. And when I first found out about my daughter, of course, and he said, I don't even know who that is. As if I didn't proceed to tell him in the message before, all in the same sentence.
Damn.
So, all in all, I don't fuck with the man. I asked him to borrow $20 when I was in college. Dude asked for it back.
Damn. I ain't trying to laugh.
Nah. It's funny. It's funny now because y'all know me. I don't give a fuck.
I can picture I can't picture a dad that let me get that $20. Bro.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
he hit me with, when can you pay me back?
That's a weird
Well,
ass.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Shit,
Bro, exactly.
Like, you my
nigga,
father.
You owe me.
You
bitch
won't
ass
give me
nigga.
money when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like, and I asked you for $20 for
You
some
feel
food,
me?
and you asking me for it back.
I was like, nigga, you owe me. Nigga.
Man,
You back pay, bitch.
So I really don't fuck with him.
bitch. I guess I'm going to
I'm
be.
letting y'all know now. He cannot come to my funeral.
Pulling up, motherfucker.
My wedding.
I'm about to
He
say,
can't come to my funeral, my wedding. Listen, my mama know.
that nigga
She
said
know
my
for a
mama,
fact.
she go-
She know
she got
for a
the- she got
fact.
the-
He's to not step foot in the door.
Look at him.
Any other Douglas, Polk, anybody else, a Hunter, anybody, all of them could come.
He coming with the last name.
Not the second, the junior. He can't come.
The acronym.
He cannot go.
That's deep.
How about you? I know you got.
He ain't got no-
You had both parents in the household. You had a chance to tell them how.
His
they
answer's
were.
going to be different from
I
everybody's.
I have told my parents, not as much as I should, but after all that, I'm like, damn. But both my parents are definitely a 10. Like, I've always had both my parents in my life. Like, my dad showed me a lot of tough love. And growing up, I didn't understand it.
That was my mama.
But as an adult, and when I learned about different things and just everything, and I really processed what my dad had been through. Like, I understood why he was the way he was. Like,
Yeah.
he would do certain things. Like, he rarely whooped me.
Shit.
But he would do certain things to let me know I was fucking up.
Yeah.
And I was I thought it was annoying and petty, but I was like, well, it's military type shit.
Yeah. Get
And
your
then I'm
shit.
thinking he spent 27 years in this shit. He been to war, ain't no telling what he's done overseas, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yep.
Cause I know, but it's just and I'm like, damn, he really all that.
Did
And-
come home, deal with a family.
Yeah, and to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
deeper, I never met my dad's side of the family. I had once
Damn,
when I was
for real.
a kid,
Damn.
bro. Once
They don't live down here.
Where they live at?
in Arkansas.
That's not
Oh.
even.
Yeah,
far.
my parents met in high school.
What part?
Fayetteville.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
street?
Fucking not playing.
Where your mama stay? Where
Yeah.
your granny stay?
Yeah, my whole family from Arkansas and Oklahoma. So, yeah, my mom was a point guard and my dad played quarterback and shit. But
Show
Huh?
off. Show off.
yeah, my mom was star point guard in high school. But
Don't tell her her accolades
Yeah.
real quick. Tell
41
everybody her
points in the
accolades.
state
Go
championship
ahead.
game. She probably would have went pro if there was a league at the time. But,
Bad day, by the way.
but anyways,
Man, when was it? 1912.
type shit. Close, not playing. But
She got a gram,
no, on a serious note though, I never I knew I had met them, but I never really questioned it, and I don't question him because my dad's so quiet and just boom, you just let it be. Y'all met my dad,
Yeah.
and he kind of hinted at stuff and I got it. My uncles they were on drugs, they were in jail, that's why I never met them. And he slowly hinted. My dad don't talk much, but he
Yeah.
slowly throw gems out there. You got to catch them. And I, now that I understand, I picked up on it. And
That
my
nigga
dad,
funny, bro.
growing up, he would never drink in front of me. He never smoked either. He's never smoked, but he wouldn't drink in front of me at all. First time I caught my dad drinking, I was 25. Came downstairs, bro. No joke. Just coming over to visit for a little bit.
I remember you telling me.
Yeah, came downstairs, bro. Getting it out the
Dad.
cabinet, just pouring it real quick and sipping, and he just sitting there
That nigga West came down.
and I just walked just straight through, I just shook my head and smiled, my dad
This
is
nigga.
a G, for real, and you just listen to y'all, it's just it just make me just put things even more in perspective, he really always held it down, and the only time my dad smiled is when I bring Kai around and like around the grandkids, of course. Like it's the only time. Other than that,
So you feel like he treats you like a disappointment?
no, no. Damn.
I'm just
Nah,
saying,
like,
you say he don't smile at you.
I
You say he don't
mean,
smile at
No,
you.
I
like,
think you're
it's-
trying to say he upset at Wes. Is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, like you say he don't
yeah.
smile at you.
The way you said
No,
it
no,
kinda
no.
was fucked up.
I
Yeah, I
like,
ain't mean to say it that way.
like my brother in prison.
He said, "Look, so
but-
it ain't me. I ain't.
I don't-
I ain't the fuck
I
up."
did something. Fuck
I really
me.
don't feel. That's a lot of shit. There's a lot of dark shit in my real life, y'all. But like, yeah, my brother
Same.
been in prison for a while, and like, I know that he didn't want me to end up going down that road, you know. And it's so easy, like,
Facts.
for like a dad to
really
not be
is.
there. It's so easy for like a nigga to go the wrong way and end up in jail or like dead or like in a gang or some shit. Like it's so fucking easy, bro.
Be surprised
And
how
like
much I think about
he
this shit.
worked overtime to the point he had to hide sipping alcohol. Like it ain't that serious to me, but like he had to hide it to that point because he really don't want me to like. Well, he really don't want to be a bad influence on me. So
Oh, so that's what that was about. I didn't
Yeah.
know that's what that was about.
that's where I was really going. But like I'd start thinking about it like that. But yeah. Anyway, not to get too deep, but yeah.
No, you had a good
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
I guess I was able to tell my mom
upbringing.
that she was like a great parent because I know there's many ways you can raise your kids. My mama raised us off survival.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, so right now I could go through some struggle, and most people would tend to call their parents for it. My mama made sure that we wouldn't have to call her for it. We all my brothers, we kind of like go and get it, the legal way, of course, but we all kind of like go to get it. So we did have our ups and downs as a parent. That used to be my best friend when I was little, and I mean now it's like we're so different, but we're both Libras. My birthday literally 20 days after hers. We're both Libras, so we can laugh and play all day, but it's a time limit on that though. It's a time limit, and
But yeah,
until
start
we start going at each other's necks, and y'all know me and my mama the same way.
Yeah, we know.
She gonna say, "You good?" My mama the same exact way. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna say, "She fuck your feelings," basically. That's how she feel. Like it's fuck your feelings.
That's her
She
playing
gonna,
the dad role.
yeah, I'm not mad at her behind
Yeah,
it because, like I said, it's 5 boys,
Right.
and she's the only woman. So, you know, we really could have, grew up like that, but at the same time, she did what she had to do. You feel me? She did what she had to do
I feel you though. I
to,
feel
to,
you.
to make sure that we
Basketball
were
stars.
to make sure that we was tough.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, as a parent, I give her a 10.
Yeah.
Trying to be my friend,
That's why I respect
I
my
wouldn't
mom.
fuck with her.
I feel you on
I
that.
can
But I
my
love
mom-
her though. I love her
My
though.
mom like sneaky with her friendship. Like she'll call your ass out in a very sneaky way. Like
Get your stinky ass over. I love you. Come on, boy.
Get your stinky.
They talking about I love you.
Oh fuck.
like she'll know some shit and then be like, so you paid that bill yet?
Ooh,
Paid that phone bill yet?
Oh man.
Type
yeah.
shit. Like she already know. Like
facts.
and you gotta hit her with the yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to go do that.
Yeah, right now.
But yeah, she was tough on me. She used to whoop me. I think she got that like fell off when I was like 13 because I got tall.
You lucky.
And
He got
then
his ass
she
whooped
would.
till I was 17.
She made sure like nigga be scared of me type shit. Like I'm not your friend. Like she made that shit clear. And like it was blatantly clear when my sister like did her shit. I was like, oh lord.
You see this, bro?
Bruh, like, hey, I was scared. I was like, hey.
Come here. I want you to watch. I want you to stay your ass right here.
It wasn't even, bro. I was in my room, look, on the bed. Like, I didn't even want to watch TV. I was like, I ain't making her mad.
Yeah, I mean, mothers, if they, single mothers, they do have to play that both roles, you know what I'm saying? And like you were saying, Cecil, like, my mom was the same way. Like, she was a leasing agent all her life, raising 3 kids. And she did her best to, like, we lived in the hood most of our life, but she did her best to get us out of that. You know what I'm saying? By the time I got in 6th grade, I was in a house. I didn't know how, but we just, as a kid, you just, hey, I'm in a house, you know what I'm saying? We living good, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
She
stayed.
did all that. Even though we got in the house, we still was struggling, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She did everything that she could to make sure we, you know what I'm saying, we didn't go down that path. Because when I was in the hood,
Bro,
man, I was at school talking back to the teachers. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I was
that's how I
going
really
down that
found out
damn
about
road.
like that's where shit got
Product
real
of
to
your
me.
environment.
Yeah.
All the time.
Me and my sister be at the crib, and my mom be working. Like she would be working, so because it was just her and then us two. So we would just be home after school, and I'm thinking about like we could go out here and just live that life.
Right.
Like it was simple, and then I was like, nah, bro, because what's the point? I'm gonna just end up in jail.
And my mama had a
Yeah,
nursing
I'm thinking about
job
that.
at JPS.
Bro, I was thinking about it. I seen shit like
Ryan is 100% right, bro.
I
We
seen a
are
lot of shit, bro.
different, We really, it's not a lot of niggas like us, bro. I'm not saying we better than other people, but I'm saying we didn't fall victim to a lot of shit, bro. That
easily we
bro,
could have.
I'm telling you, it's not that we like square ass niggas, but like it's bro. Niggas is out here doped up. Niggas out here in gangs.
I just started
like,
reading
can't
shit.
get out. Niggas is like in
Like-
jail. A lot of niggas died before they can even reach 25, bro. Like,
I think what kept me out of that was sports. Honestly, it was my mom too as well. It was my mom. Don't be home before the street lights, but she knew like if it had to do something with basketball, football, or track,
yeah.
it was okay. It was okay. But I had this homeboy. He was like he stopped coming to school for a minute, and we used to see him walking around Stop 6, just talking to himself.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of like dude, you was just in class with me a week ago, and in 2 years we walking across the stage, you not, you know. And I used to have like normal conversations with him. Now I don't know what he's talking about. Like we could have a conversation, but it drifts off to something that I just don't know what you're saying.
Here with that shirt.
Yeah, I mean, being past that and him not really getting that type of education. He just a product of his environment. Like he talk like a dope head.
Yeah.
You can't have a conversation with a dope head and have it make sense.
You can't spell bread.
Okay.
Speaking of spell, I'm gonna move on.
So yeah, we got a lot of topics.
No, I still got a couple scenarios.
Come on,
Relax.
boy, we got a lot
Shut
of
up. No.
Y'all niggas
If,
always
okay. If you had an ex you was cool with, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all still cool. Or it was your, you know what I'm saying, your baby mama. And you found out her boyfriend was beating on her. Would you step in?
Question: Do my
said, "Why did you
kids? Is my kids around when this is happening?
No, there ain't no kids involved. It said
Wait,
it's
No,
I said
are they
that-
around? Are
her baby
they
mama.
seeing
Like,
this?
just a random girl. This is just your ex-girlfriend. And
Or
y'all
if it's your
cool.
baby mama.
Oh, okay.
No,
That's-
it's got- it's
I'm
gotta
asking
be-
because he said
it
baby
Two different
mama.
scenarios.
No. It has to be baby mama because it's my ex. I'm not gonna care.
I'm
at
giving
all.
shit.
But like Cecil said, if it's my baby mama and
my
the
kid
kid
around?
over
Be on
there,
some
then
Ruben
Then we got an
Studdard
issue.
shit.
yes, then
It's
I have to
not.
step in.
It's not about the baby mama.
Okay,
no
the
more.
kid's not
I
there.
don't
Every
know.
time
My
you go
kid.
drop off, she got a black eye.
I mean,
I
she
don't give a
getting
shit.
she getting
I ain't
hit,
got nothing to
but
do with
my
that
son
shit.
I don't
is
give a
there.
shit. Hey, are you okay?
But now your kid get to see that, and they gotta ask why they gonna see mommy crying. You
Her
don't
mama
care
better
about
make
Y'all
up a
got
lie.
kids.
What
different for y'all.
that shit ain't my business. My son seeing it and being like, "Oh shit, what's going on?"
Yeah.
That's my business. I'm mad about
Bro,
that.
what you gonna
okay,
do?
hold up.
I'm about
In
to
my-
beat his
in my
ass.
view,
Like
'cause
you.
all y'all got kids, so I'll be the one with like just the girlfriend. Would I be?
Was you slightly bragging? Oh, Brian.
You had to break it down at first.
Oh, y'all got kids.
break it
Y'all,
down.
y'all
Brian,
niggas
you
is
slightly
really out of here.
I'll be the one with just the girl.
Brian, you sick.
I'm good. If anything ever said done, I ain't got to worry about it.
No, but I mean,
No, I'm saying
it
like,
sound bad, but I don't care.
did I break up with her if she broke up with me?
Brian, why does
No,
that
that
matter?
don't matter.
Why does that matter?
Yeah, dude,
You
fuck
can tell the
that.
niggas that
Okay,
don't have, you can
so
tell the
she-
niggas
It's
that
a
don't
lot
have
of
kids on
factors,
this
bro.
podcast.
If I go to my ex house just for something like, hey, I'm dropping off your shoes, and she come out with a black eye, hey, what happened? Oh, okay, well, gotta do
Brian,
it.
that's what. Okay. Stop.
But don't
Okay,
matter.
Hold on, Cecil. Hold on. Okay, let's take out the obvious scenario. If it's your ex and she's getting beat on, we don't care. Obviously,
If y'all cool, like y'all still cool.
I don't care.
That's
still,
not my
that's not
business.
my
None of my
business.
business, bro.
Damn.
I ain't got nothing to do. Hey, call the police. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Like, I don't have
All the police.
Bitch, ain't you see?
You mean to tell me you want me to go over there and fight this nigga over?
No.
That's why people fight
You ain't
over
give me
women.
no booty.
That's
But then that means
They
you
get caught
not
up
her
fighting
real
over
friend.
women.
So what I'm gonna get? What I get?
But
if
you not her real
what I
friend.
get?
So hold up, no,
You
okay.
get the
Okay,
honor
hold
man
up.
award.
Hold up, no, because I'm finna kill him. I
Kill
go
me,
over there.
please.
All right, hey, what happened to your eye? This nigga hit me. What? Oh, let me go beat this nigga. He fucked me up. What?
Now you
do I
stupid.
get out of this?
You stupid.
So now look again. I'm gonna say
No, but I'm saying, bro.
You would have got your ass whooped over,
Again,
bitch. That's not giving you no
exactly.
booty. Like
It
that's
ain't got
what I'm
nothing to do
saying.
with
That's
having
crazy.
hands.
I'm gonna say this, Brian. That's why I say it don't matter who broke up with who.
Oh my god.
Okay, if I win the
It don't
fight,
matter.
do I get booty? She gonna be like, "Hey, come over later."
Okay, well, okay.
What I get out of this?
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. Because
that's
I'm
not
still
a-
not
that's
gonna be
not
with
enough.
your dumb.
But
What-
if that's
what
the
if you
case,
pull
why,
up, though?
Why are you still her friend though? Why
That's
you her
my
friend in
point.
general?
I feel like you
pull
can't be
up
friends
and she
with
was
it.
like, you ask her like, what up to you? Oh, he hit me. He was like, bitch, shut your bitch ass up while you right there.
Hey,
Okay.
you better
Tell
listen-
that,
you
tell
better
that
listen to
pussy
that
ass nigga to get from the door.
nigga. Hey, now we got an issue because
That's
he
when
said
you brought
that.
me into
Because
it.
he
Now
said
I
that.
gotta
Now
do
we got an
something.
issue.
No, see,
I'm
do
like, he
not
said what?
stop. Do not be like these
pussy,
niggas. This
No,
is
bro, 'cause then
this
I have
is
to
what's
address
wrong
it.
with
Like,
black
what-
people
excuse
right
me,
here,
sir?
bro.
Like,
Hey, what you say?
This is what's wrong with black people right here, bro. We have to stop doing that.
Got me hurt.
Let that nigga say that and then go about your day. Do not go and fight. I'm telling you, when people fight, especially men, we talked about the Will Smith stuff. When men are fighting over their woman, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get desperate.
My thing is though,
Desperate?
y'all
Yes.
not even helping this
Because you're
girl.
fighting for
I'm
bro,
not,
but I'm saying
no.
you're fighting for pride
the
when it comes
police.
to a
I'm
man.
just trolling. I'm
Why
not
you
gonna
ain't calling
lie.
the
No
police?
matter what the situation is, unless you my
Somebody
baby,
need
I don't
to do
know.
that.
I'm not gonna
DeeJay.
give a
That
fuck.
thank you
I
because
wouldn't
you
give a fuck.
want to get your
No.
ass whooped in front of a
DeeJay.
girl.
DJ.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just multiple
real
reasons
shit.
why I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
She come
Like,
outside of the
thank
black eye. All I'm gonna say, hey, you need to get out the situation or like do something with your
She
life.
know that.
This is not
Okay.
good.
No,
that.
I'm gonna
She
tell
know
her
that.
you need to do whatever you need to do to keep me out of it. Whatever that is, to
Alright.
make that
Now,
move.
if he
That's not my
tell her to
life.
shut up, she better
Roll-
listen for
roles
another one.
reversed.
Yeah, I hear you.
We find out. Okay, that's just Joe hypothetically getting his ass beat by a girl. Is you gonna step in?
I'm gonna whoop Joe ass because what is he
Wait,
doing?
What are you doing, my nigga?
What the fuck is
Wait,
Joe doing?
Wait.
You are not. You're, bro. What are you
What
doing?
is he doing?
I'm
Joe-
going over there to see Joe or something.
Like, Joe come to the
Joe
show
got a
with a
black
black
eye.
eye.
He was like, I mean,
We finna have a fight lesson in the parking lot.
I can't. You know, I definitely can't do nothing about that.
We
I
finna
mean,
have a
I'm gonna care, but I'm gonna care more. But I can't whoop her ass because of that. I'm
Oh,
look at Joe
man.
like,
check up, be like, bitch.
I'm gonna look at you like,
come on, bro.
Nah,
You gonna say that?
man.
Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna say
For
something
what?
like,
You
bro,
gonna-
come on, you get out.
Nah,
of it,
he's
bro.
saying you gonna say something to the
Johnny
to the
Depp.
female.
Johnny Depp was in. I get it. Some women
I'm
be
like, hey man, come on down, like relax. You ain't gotta put your hands on him. I'm gonna say something like,
No, I'm gonna tell
Bruh,
Joe, do
hell
he
no.
want to fight me?
Then
'Cause
she hit you.
You
then
shouldn't
what?
be out there getting your
boy,
ass whooped by no woman.
you
on,
gonna
bro.
beat your ass because if he get.
I ain't
whooped
gonna
by
beat
girls.
his ass, but we gonna have a little fight
Well,
lesson.
what kind of person?
Some people get, some men
Man.
get beat by girls.
If she bigger than him, is she bigger than him?
So
Joe not
it
big.
don't matter.
It don't got nothing to do with
It's
being
really-
big. What if
it's-
Joe? What if Joe
Yeah,
is a
you
real
just don't
man
put
and he
your
not
hand on no
confrontational?
women,
He
yeah.
don't
I
wanna
no,
hit this
no,
woman.
no. What I'm not saying is hit her back. That's not what I'm saying. Let's.
Some
not
men
what I'm
just take
saying.
the ass
That is
whooping.
not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, how many ass whoopings is he gonna take?
yeah.
What if he really like?
Yeah,
like
because
her?
I'm
That
that type of
no.
nigga.
Some
Yeah,
people
if
be
I
blind.
you got
Vince
one
really
time,
like him.
nah, you
That's
got one
not
time
fair.
with me. You got one time because
It's-
I feel like vice versa. If a woman fucking with a man, he got one time to put his hands on you, and that should be
Tell
enough
the
for you.
police.
Well,
And
let
as a
me-
woman,
exactly,
like,
I say
bro,
this.
you got one time.
It's
because
it's
I know-
2022, bro. If you got one time, bro. If you accepting that,
Not even that, but I look at it like this. I know you not gonna harm me, but you gonna put me in a situation to harm you. You know what I'm saying? To fuck up what I got going.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say
I'm
one
not gonna even
time.
let you do me like
I'm
that.
pretty
You
if
know
a
what I
nigga
mean?
put his
Hit
hands
more
on you
than
one
once.
time, you need to get out
A
that
nigga?
situation.
Y'all missing
Or,
the fact
you know what I'm
that
saying,
some
like,
people.
nigga
I'm
with a
finna say
girl.
he can
Y'all
try as
missing
many
the
times
fact
as he
that
wants
some
to.
people are emotionally damaged and they can't really like get out.
A lot of
It's easy to
females,
say.
they get emotional and fight with their fists.
Yeah, fact.
That's how they instead of talking, this is all they know.
It don't matter. It's a battle you can't win. Even if she whooping your ass, the moment you decide to get physical back with her, you've lost. Because
Oh yeah, you let her get in your head.
Facts.
So the best thing to do
Is to walk out.
I do understand that it's hard. I do understand it's hard to leave because, like, I don't know. It's like
Smiling because
Love is blind.
it is like there's some type of trauma bond there, but at the same time, the best thing to do is tell somebody because you don't know how far that can go.
Nah,
Facts.
You really don't.
Let me take it deeper.
We don't.
Pause.
We don't.
Please.
I didn't like that.
All right. You find your girlfriend's cheating on you, right?
You know.
She come home, and the dude she's cheating with was beating her ass.
That's how you found out.
Because
Well, I'm still gonna whoop his ass.
no. But listen,
Yeah.
listen,
Cheating
he
is
gotta
like-
catch these hands.
disrespected you while he's disrespecting
She can't.
her.
She not like.
Which feelings you gonna chase?
She getting
Cheating
the
is
fuck
not
out.
that. Cheating is not really
First
the
of
end
all,
all be all.
she
for
getting
me.
the fuck out.
I'm
but-
whooping. I whoop his ass.
Is she beating on her ass?
Let's
in my
be
house?
no.
Let's be
Wes.
right, bitch.
No, Wes, because she
Karma's a
she
bitch,
killing
ain't
you
it?
twice, bro. She disrespecting you twice.
Say clean
'Cause
yourself
First of all,
up.
she
You're
fucking with a
bleeding.
nigga that's gonna disrespect her enough to hit her. So
And
he
you
was
know-
already
So
doing
what's
something.
worse? So what's worse? Her going to get some dick or her abusing you physically?
Nick, what?
Her getting some dick.
If you
Y'all
get
wild.
your ass whooped by your dude, that you
Personally, I'm not
cheating
gonna get
with,
abused.
I'm not-
That's
I'm
why
gonna
I'm
laugh
saying.
That's all I'm
You
saying.
You can't
I'm
stop
not
a woman
getting
from
abused.
going to go
You got
get
me
no
fucked
dick
up.
though.
Look at this.
You
I
call
never
it what you want. I'm gonna laugh
I
at
never
your
understood
ass.
that.
Oh, you
I-
got
On my
it.
soul, bro. Get
I
the
never
fuck
understood
out.
that.
And
So
then
you
I'm
mean
gonna
to
beat
tell
his
me?
ass because
You mean to tell me you would rather a woman physically abuse you? I'm talking about hitting you, throwing shit at you, calling you out
All
of your
I'm saying
name,
is not gonna
Can I
make it to
answer
that
that?
point.
rather than go and get some dick.
Let me answer that. Let me
Yeah.
answer that.
That's
Very
pride.
much,
That's
bro.
a pride thing. Talk.
I
Ain't no
say
way,
this.
Not
bro.
even that, but that's not even safe. Like she can bring you back
Exactly.
something.
She
you
come
know,
back
like,
with a
that's just
disease, and now we
nasty.
both
That's
fucked
crazy.
up.
I'd rather
you.
her go cheat because here's why. Because
But that's a whole nother.
I
scenario.
can get
Ain't no
somebody from
female-
stop putting their hands on me. You
Yeah.
can't stop a female
Exactly,
from
bro.
cheating.
Yeah.
You can't.
All I'm saying
So
is ain't no
you really
female
have
gonna put her
you really
hands
have like, you know what I'm saying, like you kind of stuck at that point.
That's so pride thing talking. It's like I don't want no other nigga to fuck my bitch. If that happens, that's okay. Fine. This is not your possession. You know what I'm saying? If she cheats,
he's
I'm not
saying
saying
the
it's not
opposite,
bad.
though.
I'm not
He's
saying it's
saying the
right or wrong.
opposite.
I'm just saying
It ain't got nothing to do with a
I'm-
possession
yeah.
thing.
Yes,
It's
it
like
is. It's
He's
like
saying
you don't
what we
want
saying.
to.
He's saying what we saying.
Like I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I don't. We not on the
You
same
rather
page
a girl whoop your ass.
because I can stop that.
Yeah,
You
not
can't
finna
stop
hurt
a woman
me.
from cheating.
What's Taekwondo?
You can stop a girl from whooping your ass.
Now,
Because
she
no,
know
Why
Taekwondo.
first
am I
of
with
all,
somebody
Wes-
that know Taekwondo
First of all,
and I
Wes,
don't?
you need to know that
First of all, you can't stop
it's not
either
just
one.
about
You might
getting
not
dick
know.
when it's fucking with
Woman,
cheating.
exactly.
Okay. So what is it about then?
She gonna like
If
that
a
nigga.
woman
They
is gonna
be
have the
laid
nerve
up.
to cheat on you, she don't love you at
So
all.
why do you? Have you ever cheated?
Of course.
Okay, so why did you cheat?
Wow.
I'll be real, bro. I don't give a
You
fuck.
could have just said yeah.
I'm not even gonna, bro. I'm not even gonna cap on
Alright,
this hoe for
no.
like real shit. I've cheated. I don't give a fuck.
I have too, but I'm saying, why did you cheat?
I was.
This, you know, it's different. Don't let
No,
Wes,
no,
why
I
you
don't wanna
doing
do that.
Real
Why
shit
you
is
doing
real.
Wes is
Be honest,
trolling.
Wes,
You-
look.
I'm not
I'm a real
trolling.
nigga,
You
bro.
ain't
I was just trying to fuck. That's it. Real life.
Okay. Now I'm not
just did it
saying
'cause you
I'm not
could.
saying that men and women cheat for different reasons. I know the stigma.
No,
and
'cause
women
they
cheat,
do.
you know,
That's the truth.
It's emotionally invested. I get it.
That's
Yada
true.
yada. Okay, but still, fuck all that. You mean to tell me her going and get some dick, just like if you wanted to go get some pussy, is worse than her physically
Yes.
hitting on you? throwing
Wes,
shit at you?
what's so wrong with
Don't-
that?
Yes, bro.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm debating.
No, it
It's
is
a
wrong,
debate.
but I'm saying you rather
You
have
rather
somebody
her cheat?
fucking your bitch than her trying to slap you.
That's your pussy that she just handed
A
off to
nigga
somebody
dicking your
else.
bitch
I'd
down
rather,
versus
bro, I'd rather
slapping
You
your
gotta
bitch.
think about it.
So I can't.
As long as we together and she fucking just
So
me.
I can't choose to leave the situation if I'm getting cheated on.
She
That's what you're saying.
you can lead the situation. She putting her hands on
But
you.
somebody
My
still fucked
point,
your
you can
bitch.
leave both, but I'm saying like I'd rather you do that and me leave than you literally like harming me. You feel me?
My thing is,
You don't have
it
to bob and weave.
Wes, you know what, Wes? I really can't.
It's not even just physical.
I'm
Sometimes
gonna be real with you, bro.
sometimes
I
it's
can't really
manipulation as
comprehend
well.
that because
Go
I'm
ahead.
not finna let no female do that to me. Like it's not finna happen. So.
Y'all speaking from the aspect of I don't want another nigga to have sex with my girl.
I don't.
Here's the thing:
That's pride thing.
no man does, but you can't do shit about it.
Thank you.
You can't.
You can't.
That's I learned. I grew to learn that you can't do shit about that.
You gonna be hurt.
until
gonna
you
be
in that situation.
Obviously, you gonna be heartbroken and you gonna be hurt. But at the same time, you ain't gonna be hurt. You feel me? Like, don't run me over with your car.
sick
Don't
person.
fucking bust the windows, flatten my tire. Like,
Yeah, all that extra shit. I ain't
yeah.
with
You been through that.
Just go fuck another nigga. I'm good. I'll just go fuck somebody else too. I just whatever.
Y'all
Well, we
gonna-
can break
y'all have
up.
an
It don't
open
matter.
relationship.
that. I kind of see what you mean.
That's when you have good cock. They go
All that shit. No, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it.
You know, we all
Open
gonna get to-
relationship. That's crazy.
Kendrick Lamar just dropped an album today called Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. If you listen to
Damn.
this studio album, It's a double disc featuring Kodak Black, Baby King,
Hey.
Tana Leon, Sampras, and more. Do y'all think it's the album of the year? And what are you guys' thoughts about the album?
I'm gonna wait.
And it's Kendrick
till
on the Mount
August.
Rushmore of rap.
Damn, put that separately.
First of all,
Let's
let's
say all of us
everybody
say
let's
that
go last.
But
Dude, because that was a lot.
Let West go
Album of the year.
last, please.
It's tough. So far, yes.
Tough.
Out of everything that's came out, yes. But
It's
it's just the rest of the year. It's like
Nah, definitely. I'm with
anything could happen.
it's as tough as plastic wrap or something.
But yeah, you definitely gotta wait. Definitely
Wait
gotta
on
wait.
what?
Nigga, you
rest
don't know
of the
what
year.
could happen. Bro, anything could happen.
Ain't nobody topping this.
Anything could happen, bro. That's all
Who?
I'm
I kind of feel like, but
I
I
know.
don't know if Wes said it in the group chat or if he put it as a status. I think what's gonna be the big factor about Kendrick Lamar's album, because it is so good, I feel like that generational is gonna play a factor. The factor like the younger generation it's not gonna have much replay value with them, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
if
this
I
shit
th-
is
it's
gold
not
to
a-
us,
they
bro.
don't-
I'm
they
telling
don't
you.
determine album of the year. It's the old niggas.
wow.
But if we talking about we going off sales and numbers, that's what we talking about.
This album is as
It
far
is-
as far as
as far as right
as
now,
far
it's
as
the album of the year. That's all I'm
okay,
can
we
agree
take
with
Kendrick and him putting everything that happened in the past couple of years in one album and not afraid. He wasn't afraid to talk about it.
Yeah.
He said any and everything that a lot of people are afraid to say. He said on this album. For that, I don't think anybody can just
I just want to say I do agree that it's fire and it's amazing. Like, it blew my mind when I heard it. I came a little bit, but I just, you know what I'm saying, I'm realist, so I think about the rest of the year.
And I feel like you're also looking at it from a fan aspect too, man.
That
When they get to, we got to start talking about. We're gonna have to start talking about numbers and sales too. Like I said, if we gonna talk about everything, you gonna
Let's talk about it.
No, well, we can't. The year ain't over yet. We still have a whole lot of year left.
Let's talk about an app crash.
It just came
I'm
out
just
today. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying. The thing is, okay, now I gotta interject. I had y'all time.
I ain't
Y'all
get
didn't say anything.
I ain't get
All right,
Bitch,
so
I did. I'm just saying, you got a
No.
whole year to go through.
Okay.
I
Still
feel
have
like
time.
yes,
That's all
it's a
we
great
saying.
album. I'm just saying.
okay. First of all, the only three people realistic. I hate when we do this too, because in basketball we can look at the teams and say, okay, this team is probably gonna make a contender, but we can't do that in rap. Okay, his contenders: J. Cole, Drake, Kanye. All these niggas, did they not drop an album last year?
All I'm saying is you don't know what's
to
gonna happen.
No,
for the rest
all
of
I'm
the
saying
year.
is, do you think they're going to come with an album better than what they
Do
dropped
you
this
know that
year?
they're not?
Yes.
You don't. You don't know
All
what
right,
that
let
nigga
me
got in
watch
his
this.
ass.
Okay,
Bro,
so
Drake can come out with some shit in 3
So
months,
who-
and you
so
don't
who-
even
Drake not
know.
doing that
okay,
shit.
so
I'm
based
just
off your
saying,
logic, Wes, no,
it
straight
could
to Wes.
happen. That's
But
all I'm
based
saying.
off what you saying, Wes,
I'm too real to be like that,
Give me
bro.
3
It could
contenders
happen.
left that could possibly even fuck with it.
Just
give me 3.
The only 3 albums
That logically, that have not
can
dropped.
logically,
Yeah.
the word logically, fuck with it, is Travis,
Okay.
Facts.
Okay,
Chance,
Facts.
Okay.
I'll take that.
and Thug.
Which he not coming out with.
Yeah, he-
Yeah,
Those
they
are
gonna
the
have to- they gonna have to wait on
only
that one.
3. The Little Baby, the Baby, those guys obviously they're good and they have fans, but they don't sell records
That's different.
at a different clip. Like Kendrick sells records for one, and they don't have the same cultural impact.
That's trend. They do trendsetter rap.
Right. Travis can really move those numbers. We saw what he did with Astro World. Like he can move those numbers, but he has to work around a lot of things because of what happened at Astro World. That for one. Thug is fighting a case. And Chance,
Which we will get to.
yeah, Chance is Chance is what he did, but this last album was the big day. He would have to literally blow the game. Like, he would have to come with some left field shit to even have a say. So with that being said, there is nobody realistically. Gunna already dropped. Jack Harlow already dropped, and he had the #1 song in the country. He's probably not going to do 100.
Oh, yeah.
So there is nobody realistically left.
Wayne could drop.
Wayne still.
I just-
And Wayne could drop
just
still,
saying.
but at this point, he's not
He ain't
doing
gonna do them
million
numbers.
first
All right, no,
week
yeah,
like
he
he
ain't
used
gonna
to
do them
do.
numbers yet.
So, bruh, I know.
I guess when you kind of lay it out, like that, I mean, when you lay it out like that, you know, that does sound.
If we want to talk industry shit, like realistically, bro, if we want to talk numbers only, no one's gonna sell more than him this year. If we want to talk music, there is no way somebody can touch this album. Nobody is making songs about like transphobia, racism.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's talking about some shit that rappers don't want to talk about because it's not cool. It's gonna be like, nah, he gay, or if he rap about something like that.
Well, it
like,
ain't, but that is just a touchy subject, and niggas don't even want to.
They got agents and
the
shit.
attempt,
You know
exactly. Even to give nobody the rope to try to fuck with them. You know what I mean? So they don't even, let me stay away from.
Only a small amount of niggas can really do that shit.
I'm a J. Cole fan, but
of course,
over Kendrick.
Of course,
I'm not ashamed to say it. But
we all here,
this
baby.
album will be a challenge, and you have to drop some fire to like top it. Now, because I finally finished it. Finished it. What's up?
J. Cole didn't even win last year, so we
watch your mouth.
Don't talk about
Watch your mouth now.
Come on, you know he was up against the goat. You know he was up against the guy. Come on, man.
Anyway, it's gonna be hard to top. I give you that, but like I said, we don't know. I've been saying this all day. We don't know what's gonna happen the rest of 2022.
Because somebody else could.
But I'm not saying that it's not on top right now.
It's
on top right now.
Okay,
not even Jay-Z can.
Jay-Z
let me be fair to them.
Could drop something.
Let me be fair to y'all.
No.
Why not?
Let me be fair to y'all.
Why not?
Can I be fair to y'all real quick?
Could Jay-Z be a contender? Yes or
no?
No. Quick yes.
No, realistically he can't.
Not right now.
Because
he don't have that stigma no more.
He has a different life.
Okay,
now.
let me just
go ahead.
When it comes to industry shit, these rappers look at when other rappers are dropping.
Of course.
If you don't think these niggas are hearing and getting word from the label, like when you think Kendrick dropping? Oh, you dropping here? Okay, Jack, you need to. Hey, it's got to come out now, bro. I don't care. Just put it out. Fuck finishing the verse. We'll cut it to 8. We got to put it out. Kendrick coming. Like that shit. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like, why would you drop your album at a time you know he's gonna flood the market with his shit? It's gonna take away from yours. You want to have your own.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we still have a lot of years left.
I feel you on that, but Jay-Z, I was
just throwing somebody's name out there.
I know, I feel you, but I'm just saying why he's not like he knows that if he's gonna drop after Kendrick, he's gonna have to be on par with what he's putting out. There's no point in him taking that risk. Drake knows that too. You know, J. Cole knows that too. Kendrick is going to have a couple months until somebody else of that on his level tries to drop an album. But other guys are going to drop, of course, but it's not going to matter because they're going to probably be talking about the same old shit. Yeah. While he's talking about that at that level, you can't come behind that talking about killing and stealing and shit and think you're going to overtake that. It's just, that's not how it works.
I agree. It was definitely good, man. I'm not going to lie. It did exceed my expectations. I knew it was Kendrick Lamar. I knew it was going to be good. I didn't expect it to be trash. Like me and Wes were talking about a little earlier, I did have an idea that it was going to be on the To Pimp a Butterfly vibe, and it kind of was. But this time I felt like he found that right mixture to also draw in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of Mad City, a little bit of, a little bit of everything
Melodic
in
Blue.
there. Yeah, he got everything. So it's just like I do feel like it's a little bit of something for everybody on there. Yeah. It is one of those albums, and it's pretty good, man. I like it. I mean,
you say he has writer's block for 2 years.
I agree. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some niggas don't be motivated off of shit.
Like, I automatically think niggas like Kendrick and J. Cole type niggas, they can do that. Because anything they put out is going to be fired. Like,
that's not true.
Not anything,
but like,
we take that for granted. These niggas are aliens.
No, I'm saying like not anything they put out. I'm saying like the way they work and when they put that shit out.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Kanye the only person that anything you put out gonna be. He's proven that. He's proven that. He's proven that, bro. With the poop, scoop, did he? He pooped.
Bitch, no.
That shit was still fire. Say it with me.
To appreciate, let's do a little deeper dive. To really appreciate this album, bro, you would have to appreciate Baby Keem's Melodic Blue. And you would have to go all the way back to the Black Panther soundtrack. Kendrick purposely sacrificed an album to give us like a teachable moment with To Pimp a Butterfly. Mm-hmm. He was like, instead of making like what y'all want to hear, I'm gonna make what y'all was like, cause like I can take you to the next level with the shit you already doing, like, but with a newer sound. If you notice, he started rapping different on New Freezer with Rich the Kid, on King's Dead, on the whole Black Panther soundtrack. The ad libs, all that shit is different. And then if you listen to Baby King shit, that's exactly how he rap.
It goes so hard.
Then we fast forward to the the Range Brothers and the Family Ties and shit. Like, the shit PG Lang is about to like make is gonna be crazy, bro. That new sound is gonna be crazy, and I don't know if Kodak is signing to that label with them. That was I don't know if that was a shocker to y'all. They said Kodak been outside the whole time. This nigga been working with Kendrick.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Me neither.
I wish Joe was here. Remember when Joe said that Kodak wasn't a trendsetter?
That's why you want to come. That's why you want to come.
Wow, yeah.
Sometimes we really don't be talking, bro. We really be. This is we're giving y'all real deep dive information. Kodak Black is legit.
That nigga.
Like, it's beneficial, but like, it's a stamp.
I don't know what episode you said it on, but you did call him the leader of the new school.
Yes.
It's facts.
Kodak,
He said
Kodak has been doing a lot of that wake up rap stuff.
Yeah.
I give him that. He has been doing a lot of wake up rap.
Came out of
Like,
jail,
his lyrics
bro.
are deeper now than before. I want to say before he went to jail.
But you know what else? He can rap.
He can.
No, he cold. He cold.
He
That-
can
hey,
rap.
Silent
That's
Hill.
what's separate. Cause a lot of niggas is talking about the same shit, but Kodak can actually rap, bro. And he got the voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know he had this artistic range, bro. I was shocked.
No.
I
What
was
was you
shocked,
gonna
bro.
say, DJ?
Do y'all feel like this is? I mean, do y'all feel like Kendrick is on the Mount Rushmore of rap?
He's been on mine, my personal. I don't know about y'all.
If there was 5 people on that bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
What
Of all
I
time.
see what you're
Of
saying.
all
That's
time.
funny. Yeah, he was already
all
already on.
time?
He was
My
already
all
on.
time he is.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine is.
He was already on there before this album.
And when
He
they
not
get
on
done
my
with
time.
this, I gotta gripe.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
If
He
it was
probably-
5, like I said,
okay.
if it was 5 people, he'd be on that bitch. But
Yeah, debatable if it was 5 maybe. But all time, I don't think he's on my 5.
Who you not better than?
I don't know, cause mine is.
I mean,
more
because
so
I like,
what
to me,
what I like.
one thing I feel like people don't pay a lot of respect on is you could say, okay, his bars is better than him, but tenure plays a lot of role to me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that, you know what I'm saying, like vintage. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that, because without them older niggas, it wouldn't be these new niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, for example, like anybody old school, without him influencing him, who may influence Kendrick or who may influence what's name.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
Snoop.
We'll never have Kendrick. You get what I mean? So it's just like,
Okay.
that middleman may not even have been that important as that one legend. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like legend. If they both, okay, they almost at the same
So
level.
you don't
but
think somebody can be better than somebody that influenced him?
yes.
yeah, definitely.
That's how that's low key how I feel, because like Tupac obviously is great and everything, but I always say like Kendrick, Drake, and Cole can wrap circles around this nigga. Like, I'm sorry, like it's just the newer school. The flows and the lyrics and the beats are just so much more advanced.
But what it is really just the painting picture, bro. Like the fact of
They paint
the
pictures now.
no, but that's what I'm saying. The fact of how good he can do that. You know, Kendrick painting the picture for you versus what we normally hearing if you talking about drugs, killing bitches and all that. You're not painting no picture. You know what I'm saying? You just saying random ass rhyming shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But Kendrick and J. Cole, they're hopping on the mic, painting this picture for you while also making it relatable. You know,
Same.
it's a lot of old school. That's where rap started, and I feel like that's why it makes them niggas so hot, because it kind of brings back that real rap to you.
Right.
Because that's where rap started. Like, I'm painting you this story, but it also rhymes. You get what I mean? Like, I'm telling you my struggle, but it
Poetry.
also
'Cause,
rhymes.
Who's your top four
Poetry.
then?
I don't know. That's hard, bro. I have to start digging. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
I
because
can try.
I'm gonna have to throw
Why
Ghost
do you
in
think
there
about
just
that?
to keep it
Okay,
real.
well, what's your great?
Okay, we always go back and forth about this Tupac thing.
Okay.
Kendrick is
Yeah.
this generation's Tupac.
Yes. Okay.
So I don't
I can agree.
understand how you don't have Tupac way higher than you do when Kendrick is if they
But like
was
what-
both if they was They could have been twin brothers.
Yeah.
Basically, is what I'm trying to say.
But like Wes said, you can be better than the person that influenced you.
This is why, and for everybody that wants to know what DJ is saying, I don't have Tupac in my Mount Rushmore. I don't. He's actually like 7 or 8 on my all-time. I have Kendrick ahead of him. I have Drake ahead of him. I have Hove ahead of him. I have Kanye ahead of him. I have Wayne ahead of him. There's actually, is there one more person? Okay, no, actually he's 6. So, Biggie, and then Biggie ahead of him. That's right, he's 7. So, okay, and then Pac. Pac's songs have great messages. His storytelling is great, and his voice, like, amplifies it because it really puts you there. I will give him that. But Kendrick's storytelling is just as good with better lyricism, better flows, better beats. Drake is like, what's the blue character from X-Men?
Which one? The girl or the boy?
Mystique.
The girl or the boy? I was going to say the girl or the boy. Is it Beast or Mystique?
No, Mystique.
Oh.
Drake has so many pockets and so many bags. Like, he can, like, look at you and scan you, and then he can do what you do better than you do. Like, that's literally his skill. And, like, I have to give him that because, like, that's how he's able to stay so relevant and stay so fresh. Boom. Biggie is the only person.
That's what we're doing now.
I'm telling you, that's literally Drake's skill. Like, he's cold. And then, like, Biggie, I feel like is the only person from, like, that time that could rap now because the cadences he was doing was.
Bro.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yes,
Thank you, Wes.
I'm sorry,
I feel like that's
cadences, bro.
debatable. Yes.
His cadences are so
Okay, that's why I
current,
gotta stop you
bro.
at.
They was.
Very debatable.
Very
He would kill
current,
at this
like,
point.
his cadences. That's why he's like the only like old school rapper I have in like my top 4. And Hove, of course, like that's the God MC. Like he don't even write. He just is his here with it. Like Hove, of course. Kanye.
Of course.
Production, yes, production and rap. Kanye was the first nigga to like, okay, y'all rapping about guns, everything, and killing. I'm gonna rap about fucking my mom mom making me steak in the kitchen. You make it sound fire. Like he changed the whole landscape of rap, like kind of like what Kendrick is doing now, or like Uzi or Future or somebody doing like right now. He changed the whole fucking sound.
I feel like Kanye and Wayne changed it in 2 different ways. Like in their
Wayne
own genre.
too.
Everybody
Wayne too.
always changes it. When
But
you
they did
change
it
the
at the
game,
same
that
time,
everybody,
though.
each person changed the game in a different way.
My thing is,
Yeah.
all right, Tupac died at 25.
Yeah. Okay. I know what you're about
So
to
if
say.
we
Too
project
Project. There we go.
him getting these new sounds and these different, because he was about to leave.
I'm gonna
Death
be
Row.
real with you. I think Tupac only would have made it to about 05.
Yeah. Not even musically.
agree.
That too.
I'm sorry.
Not even
I
that.
feel like he would-
but
I feel
I
like
think
he
he would have
would've
went to
died.
jail, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think he would
That's
have
the
got locked
exact
up,
year.
bro. I think he would have got locked up,
But
fool. I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
only because
I respect the fuck out
because
that
of the
nigga, but I'm
flows,
saying,
bro.
exactly.
I feel like
The
he
voice
would
is
have
there,
No,
but the
real shit.
flows.
I think Wayne, if Wayne would have stayed on that, like if Wayne would have came out shit, he would have blew him out the water.
Wayne is dirty, bro.
First of all, if Biggie and Tupac wouldn't have never died, some of these rappers wouldn't even exist. So let's just start there.
I agree with that too.
Okay.
So, and Tupac was getting ready to leave Death Row, so he was about to take Smooth off because he was already at the top of the rap game.
not
I'm not saying he wouldn't be cold.
I have Pac at 7
Yeah.
all time, but I can't put him above Wayne. DJ Khaled
I would
said he
never
did
do
30
that, actually.
features
Bro,
in a night.
Wayne
and
was-
then had
bro.
the nerve
You
to
know
do
he
2
could-
more.
how you
Like
know he wasn't
I
gonna do
cannot.
Tupac made All Eyes on Me, and after that he was finna.
Wayne made Dedication
But
and
DJ
Carter 3
All
and
eyes
no,
on me.
But
no
DJ,
ceiling.
what I'm
Wayne
saying is
was
deba-
dropping mixtapes just because he knew he could.
Just every day.
Nigga.
Because he knew he could.
Wayne did
He-
30
what I'm saying
features
is,
in
bro,
a night.
He
I
didn't
feel
have
like
to.
05 would have been a good year.
I'm a
though.
Lil Wayne fan, but this the Tupac shit that y'all
Think-
be disrespectful.
Okay,
on.
look.
No, I love Tupac. Tupac is
25, right? 25
top
when he
5.
died.
I'm
He
gonna get
might
killed
have-
for this,
I
but
feel like he would
Tupac
have.
would've
All Eyes
peaked-
on Me is
He would have peaked in
yeah.
about 2000.
I'm not putting
Because
All
the
Eyes
game
on
was
Me
gonna
over My
change.
Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Everything changed in
I'm just
2000.
How do you're
I
projecting
know it sound
out
crazy.
on
You gotta
what
think
though?
about it, bro.
On what though?
Think about like Jay-Z.
Yeah, you can't project because the whole landscape would be different.
I don't, and that's what my argument is. I feel what you're saying. He probably would have still been popping.
He was versatile.
He wasn't like the flows now. He would not be able to keep up. Biggie would, because Biggie was already rapping on that type of cadence. The beats weren't up to his cadence.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, okay, think about right now. Right now, you can somewhat kind of project what the next 5 years gonna look like.
Yeah.
But not wishing it, God forbid, Kendrick and Drake get knocked off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Impossible though, but I got you.
Music would change completely. It would be totally different
Shit,
because
it's-
niggas would
it's
move
changed
up into
'cause-
those spots that don't necessarily deserve to be
Exactly.
there
Right.
until somebody comes in and
Which is
got it.
what's happening.
So you
which is
agree-
what we living in right now, low key though, because it's a couple niggas.
You go first. You go first. My fault.
That's what
That's
you
all I'm gonna say.
because Young Thug is. We ain't finna have his.
Yeah, and there's about to be like a fucking gap in the ecosystem until somebody like fills that fucking void.
So y'all agree that
because it's not just him, they taking down YSL, so that's like his whole like camp.
Right.
So like his whole
Yeah, we finna get into that. That shit.
his whole
crazy.
so y'all agree that the dudes at the top dictate what's hot. That's true. When Kendrick and them wasn't dropping, like Future, Young Thug, Gunna, like that was the wave, and everybody's trying to copy that wave because that's hot. Kendrick changed the whole landscape.
But I don't feel like he changed it though.
He
just
has
kinda
to. He did.
He didn't, because ain't nobody, like we just said it a second ago. Ain't nobody else finna try to rap like that. Ain't nobody else even finna try. Because now you have to try to rap like that while also being good at it.
I wouldn't.
You
say,
get what I mean?
I
Like
would say instead of changing the landscape, he set a different bar.
exactly. I'll take that word. It's like you set the bar higher type shit. You know what I mean?
But to your point, since Biggie and Tupac died so early, that gave the Jay-Z a chance to. Oh, I can talk about this,
And I do.
but
He feel
switch
it.
it
I
up.
feel like that is a good example.
I can
But-
switch it up.
And not only that, he might not have been as hot as he is
If
now
they would've
if
still
were
been
alive.
alive, yeah.
Because remember when
That was gangster.
You know
rap.
what the- been some
New
real
York,
shit?
It was both them New York niggas,
Yep.
but then if Biggie was still there, he would have still had to fight
Yeah,
for his
against
spot.
Biggie.
But then he didn't
Yep.
have to fight no more once he
Yep.
was gone.
Mm,
Not
exactly.
in a negative way because that was his nigga.
But see, Jay-Z
but he
found
didn't
the
have-
South.
Yeah.
He changed his style.
That's a
up,
really good
'cause
point.
He went to the South with Pimp C
He
and them.
did get a little flavor, and
it
that
was
did.
like, oh, well,
Brian
I'ma
got a good
dig
point.
into this area
Hey.
of music. Let these niggas see what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
Yep.
It's
Hey,
just
he
the fact
did,
that
bro.
like their
That's a good
influence
And what
was-
and,
was
and what
so
he really
big.
fucked up is Jay-Z dropped off a little bit too much soft over in the South. Cause soon as he left, the 2000 rolled around, and who took over? The fucking South.
Yeah.
South took over.
For sure.
Master P
You know what I
came
mean?
out.
Because it's just it's progressive, bro.
This is evolution.
Whoever
man.
is being
Andre,
progressive is always gonna
Ludacris.
win,
My top
and
four.
real shit is always gonna win. Like
Tupac.
But that's
I think
the
I
sad
got my
part is-
Rushmore now. I'd
Okay.
probably say
mad
my
at it.
Rushmore now is probably like Kanye, of course. Kanye, Wayne, Biggie, and then Ghost. That's my fourth one.
Ghostface.
Yeah, that's
Ghostface is in
fourth one.
my 10.
That's
Ooh,
my
no, mine
fourth
not the
one.
same as him.
I'd say
That is crazy.
Oh yeah. I've been telling
Wow.
y'all about Ghost, bro. I've been telling y'all about
Look,
Ghost.
No, that's crazy. I've never heard nobody say Ghost when mentioning that. That's crazy,
Nah, for
bro.
real,
listen to
That's
that
good
shit.
shit. That's good shit.
I'll probably say Wayne, of course. Drake, Kanye. Something in my bloodlines want to say Thug. I was one of the biggest Thug fans.
All
You know who
time.
my bro?
I'm sorry.
I got
that man
Wow.
be speaking.
Oh, go
That
ahead,
man be
DeeJay.
speaking,
He do,
man.
though.
I
He do,
have to slightly agree.
Tupac too, though.
He do though.
I'm gonna have to go with Wayne.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to go with Tupac, Thug.
Wow.
Then the fourth, I'm gonna have to
Don't
go
say it.
Kendrick.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Bro, I got Wayne, Drake.
You gonna leave Kanye
'cause
out?
I like Drake when he was singing, and that shit like it was kind of crazy. when he
I
was
made you
doing
wait.
that shit.
He versatile.
Drake's in my 4.
Drake
Biggie.
versatile.
And then Andre 3000.
Mm.
That nigga really changed me.
Yeah.
That nigga go hard, bro.
Yeah. Kanye, Jay,
I like
Kanye, Kendrick for me.
You said Kanye twice.
Yeah, he did.
He did
I like
say
it.
Kanye
I like
twice.
it.
We in there,
Jay,
two
Kanye.
heads.
He meant
yeah.
Ye. He meant Ye and Kanye. That's what he meant.
Nah, bitch. Nah.
Jay-Z, Biggie, Kendrick. My fault.
Okay.
Yeah. My 4.
Facts.
And then Drake and
Dr. Dre. I take it back.
They building the Mount Rushmore.
Drake is
Yo, I wonder if niggas in California be like, nah, Ice Cube up there, nigga.
Yeah, they probably
We don't talk
definitely.
too much about Eminem, but I mean,
He really, bro.
I'm
He
not
probably
doing
like
it.
number 8 in my world.
Longevity
I'm sorry.
really matters for me. And he didn't.
Cause look, I play
yeah,
Stan.
Because if we
a
start
lot.
doing top 10, I got to get more into older niggas. It ain't too many new niggas in my top
Facts.
10, bro. Like I said, because I got to give. I don't know. It's
Too many
something
new
about
niggas in my-
vintage, like the fact that you set a slab of stone and rock. You know what I'm saying? In
'Cause
rap
real
for
shit,
the next
Gucci-
nigga to step on. You know,
Gucci
like,
will always be in like my
Top-
top 10, bro.
top. If we going top
Usher?
10, not all time, like not just like people who can just wow you. Yeah, that all that changed.
I think
I'm sorry, all that changed.
the emphasis changed because there's a point where, like,
You got cheap.
the gatekeepers stopped, like, making quality content like a necessity.
It
for,
stopped
like,
being gatekeepers.
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
They were just letting
So
niggas
it's
out.
like-
over here, bro.
Like,
You don't even know.
like I said, where Kendrick set the bar, it's like Kendrick sets a bar for MCs, where it's like now it's like anybody can just rap and make songs now. So it's like there's not that standard of like if you want to be in the game, nigga, you gotta rap, and that's how I feel like that's how it was. Like I feel like the Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick era was the last era of like if you want to be in the game, you gotta
really
rap.
rap.
Because niggas had to rap back
Thank you
then.
for saying
I was
that.
about to say, what if
Thank you
niggas
for
like
saying that.
I ain't
Benny
gonna lie, I
the
feel like it
Butcher
stopped before them.
and like
No, I think
No.
they
Trying
were
to
they
think
were
of
the
no
last
underground
era
niggas.
because
He
like,
said 3 names, but he didn't say Wiz. He didn't say Mac Miller.
I'm
He
talking
didn't
about
say
that's what I'm saying. Because all them
Big
niggas
Sean.
could
He
rap,
didn't say all
bro.
them Chance. Like you still
Currency.
had to.
Yeah,
CDs
okay,
were still out.
okay, I agree.
Big
I
Crit?
agree.
if you was hot, you was rapping. You wasn't
You was
just
rapping.
You wasn't
Nigga.
just like Lil
Because
Pump.
Big Crit was
fucking
underground and he
shit.
Yeah.
like just
Big
blew
Crit.
up.
Big Crit.
Everybody
I
know
agree.
Big Crit.
That's I agree with that.
That
feel
was a
like-
time, bro.
I feel like when we talk about rap, we just talk about just rappers. We don't get into R&B rap.
Talk about
We
it.
don't-
Alright,
I feel like we don't get into that.
I feel you.
Now,
No.
personally,
Okay, but who
personally,
you talking
that's
about?
the
though?
that's the type of shit I like to listen
Like
to.
Young Blue and
You
shit.
got. I ain't have to
Okay,
say
now
it.
see.
I ain't have to say it. You feel me?
No, I was just wondering who you
I
was
didn't-
talking
Mo
about.
3.
I was giving him
okay.
a little bit
Yes,
about,
yeah.
but he fucking alley-ooped it. So give next subject.
I am not with that
Dang.
shit, bro.
Y'all
it ain't nothing against it,
sleep.
fool.
I fuck
but
with Young Blue. a
I'm
little
not
bit.
giving Young Blue no time.
rapping,
today. Not
singing
today.
does not
Shout
get
out
you
Young
no
Blue,
extra
but not
cookie
today,
points
bro.
over here with me. Like I
Not
just,
while
I'm not-
Kendrick,
I'm not-
the
I'm
greatest
not-
rapper
If it
of all
sound
time,
good, bro, I'll fuck
doing
with it.
it.
But like,
Crazy.
All
man.
in
That
all,
Like
man-
it's cool. I have nothing against rap singing, but it
'Cause,
don't
like-
get you no extra points.
like Rod Wave,
same
bro.
thing
I
with
can't
race.
fuck with Rod Wave
it's just
at all.
smooth. That's it. That's why I listen to it. It's smooth. It's giving you
Scared
that
the fuck
R&B.
out of me, bro.
That
That's your
R&B.
door? No, it's not his.
it is it though.
It gives
No,
you that
it's not.
R&B
It is
type
it
of that type of vibe, but they rapping to you
Niggas
on some
might
smooth
just
shit.
On my soul, that wasn't his door.
That is knocking at the door.
They knocking soft.
Hey,
Hey, you trying to get that dick?
Speaking of
I know y'all recording
rap singing,
What the fuck?
What the
That's embarrassing. No.
speaking of rap singing, JoJo just came in.
What the fuck?
No,
He could make
YSL is being, charged with RICO cases. Young Thug among 28 YSL members hit with RICO cases.
And
They're currently in
different type of
Fulton
shit.
County fighting those cases. The DA is allegedly using his lyrics in the case. Gunna's also a part of that as well. He turned himself in to the police. Do y'all feel like they will beat this case, or y'all feel like, because it's a state
I feel like they're gonna get
RICO,
Well,
a
it's not
federal
even that. It's like, so overall, pretty much, they getting locked up on multiple charges, not just RICO. That's just one of the most serious ones. But it's over. I think I've seen over 56 different charges that they're trying to get these guys with. 28 of them supposedly. And man, it's just kind of all stacking on top of each other, and they just, like you said, they all kind of using lyrics to their asset to try to, indict them.
They are.
But,
That's where it gets scary, bro. Like, because I want to say that they are getting off because they have different type of money, but like when there's visual evidence and you're literally like you're glorifying it in your lyrics, in your specific. It's not even that you're glorifying it. You're saying specific things.
That's what I say.
You know what I'm saying? You
When we
make it
get this like this type of rap that it is now,
You know what
it's
I'm
like
saying?
niggas is just
in
clout
the
chasing
in the tattoos.
and telling on themselves.
Yeah,
and it's
they're
like,
showing,
bro,
are they
like,
showing the tattoos?
Yeah,
they're
they
showing
are.
the tattoos and the gang signs. Like these rappers are telling on themselves, bro. At this
I
point,
feel
bro.
like at least one of them will make it out.
yeah,
I can't
feel
say
that.
which one.
One of the
Gunna,
lower
I feel like
niggas.
only one of them gonna make it
Nah,
out.
one of the lower niggas.
Two of them?
Yeah.
No, out of the two of them,
out of the-
nah.
I don't think both of them making it out.
Out of the two of them,
Hell
it would be
no.
Gunna.
I
Yeah,
think Gunna
Gunna's gonna
gonna
get off
make it
because
out.
Gunna didn't do anything but ride along.
They,
but
they want Thug. They want him. Gunna just kind of was like part of the group.
yeah, he was in there.
Thug been
But they
snitching on
want
himself though, so
And I'm telling y'all, fool, like
Lifestyle.
it sucks because they already tried to request bond, like they already denied Gunna's
denied.
bond.
Yeah, said it's a
Like so,
flight risk.
I already feel like, you know what I mean, like they gon' now Gunna might serve less time, but they both gonna get a little something. You know, now he knock a little something, but
Yeah.
they gonna get something. I don't know what that amount be,
I ain't-
Well,
but
that's just like the RICO case with 6ix9ine. Is like you don't hear about it, but nigga, pretty much everybody that was in that shit
yeah,
got put away.
went to jail.
For
Only
some
person
time.
that got out was 6ix9ine because he snitched, and that's how the RICO work.
Well, he
They
ain't
only
get out,
they
get
He
out.
went to jail still. That's what I'm saying.
No,
Everybody's
yeah,
still
but
going.
yeah,
go
of
to
course,
jail,
of course.
but you get
what
out.
I'm saying is just like they only hit you with that when they have certified evidence, a case on you. It's kind of like how they show you in the movies, like, oh, they not finna bring a motherfucker in on traffic tickets and no bullshit like that because they know you gonna get right out.
I think
You
it's
know what I
something-
mean?
I think it's something like only 4% of RICO cases fail.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, how you gonna beat that? You got a 96% chance that you gonna fucking lose. You
I
know,
heard
so
they
it's
only
just
use
like,
RICO
going to
cases
jail.
for like mafia, so you can take that. It's to take down.
That's what RICO
The,
is.
yeah, to take down the whole organization instead of
Organized
like,
crime, yeah.
all right, I'm finna try to get Thug, but all right, this is a chance he won't talk or we can't find much on
We
him.
gonna
So
get-
so we are just
this
taking
on
out
him.
all of them and just.
But that's
we
just
already
like
know.
on what was Denzel watched the movie play? It's Frank Lucas. What's that shit called? American Gangster. When he snitched on him at the end, you know what I mean? Like they hit that nigga with the RICO and he got the snitching on everything. That's the only reason why he served his little time, but he got out. You know, like somebody gonna have to sing, and it's hard because you talk about 28 different niggas. You talking about 28 different niggas that's gonna have to sit in there on that table in front of them motherfuckers and keep it
Somebody
solid
gonna
and not
crack.
say a word.
somebody
The
gonna crack.
only
You know what I
thing-
mean?
Somebody.
the only
And they
way
finna
I
be
can
throwing
feel
numbers
like-
left and right at all these
At least
niggas.
5 of them niggas gonna.
Only way I feel like it might slim chance if they can prove that YSL's not a gang. If they can prove like if
They
the
say it's a
attorney can
family,
prove
though,
that like
so.
it's not no gang or they ain't been doing no gang activity, that's the
But only thing you
Can't
doing
prove
is
that,
shaving
man.
off time because they hitting them with so many charges. We talking about 56 different.
That's-
You know what I'm saying? They have so many different ways. It's like if you playing Uno, nigga, you gotta a draw four, a wild. You know what I'm saying? You got all that shit loaded.
Either
like,
way
nigga,
you
try
fuck.
me. You know what I'm saying? Try me anyway, nigga. I got your ass.
The
It's
reason
kinda
why
But what if it
they
ain't
cannot.
YSL? What if it's like another gang that they
No,
just,
bro. The reason why
goes
they
to-
cannot fight that they're a gang is because there's a lyric saying this is who we are and this is what we're doing.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
all have the same tattoos and we're doing the same, you know what I'm saying, the same language. Like,
Well, to go off of like the RICO thing, that's what they like. The government doesn't
Look at them niggas.
charge you with a RICO unless they have everything
Yep, exactly.
on you.
Right.
Like that's like they said that they've been watching them since like 2012, 2014.
since
Like
Lifestyle.
they've been stacking up shit. Like anytime they bring out a RICO charge, like it's years worth
got
of paperwork
evidence,
and
nigga.
evidence
Investigation.
already
Yep.
set. So like they're coming to the table with the shit. It's not like they're
And
just like,
y'all
oh,
know-
we're about to take you. For
Wait a
that.
Y'all
minute, we
know
gonna
the
investigate.
government
We think like
Watch
nah.
everything, bro. Through
'Cause-
phones, like
yeah,
the
real
burner
talk.
phones, nigga. They got that shit, nigga.
And that's why the lyrics are so helpful because it's just like y'all are already confirming what we assumed or what we have
And now
quote
we
unquote
know.
evidence on. You literally just told me you did it in this rap
Well,
song.
let's go into that then. How do y'all feel about them being able to use lyrics in court, and how do we draw the line between
That
what
is
is
tough.
what
That's tough.
true and what is just
it's not tough.
fake?
A lot
Let
of
me.
a lot of
I want to
people
go first.
cap.
Can I go first, please?
Go ahead, bro.
I feel like, but based off what Alex is saying, I'm kind of in the middle about it. I do feel like it is kind of fucked up using people's lyrics against them. But at the same token, if you are bold enough to do the crime and then backdoor get out there and rap on it on the track, you know what I'm saying? Like you just bold. You know what I'm saying? Like you just bold. You asking for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you
like we say, bro.
You taking that risk.
If
you
go
in somebody else,
if
you kick somebody door and you don't know what's on that other side, so you're running that risk. You get
when
what I'm saying?
are we gonna keep it gangster, bro? Y'all niggas want to say y'all do this, that, and the third. Y'all niggas want to rep the shit, glorify the shit. But when
shit really
want a nigga to believe that you real.
Want a nigga believe that you do the shit.
When
and then when the shit go down,
it's like let the cops believe you real. No, I was just rapping. You know, it don't.
No,
it don't add up, bro.
Man, that's it. I'm done.
A lot of people do cap though.
No, bro.
That's what we saying.
Cap.
It don't even need to be like that.
That's what Eric is saying. When are we gonna keep it gangster? Y'all niggas glorify this shit. Y'all want us to believe this shit. Y'all get on the internet talking all this shit, and then when some shit go down, the energy is not the same.
You know what it
bro.
is, boys? It make for good music, and that's what niggas is used to.
Yep.
So
they have to stop that because there is people that are impressionable that are hearing that. And before they even get a chance at life, they are trying to emulate what they are seeing from these niggas.
So I mean, to Alex's second question, where is that line drawn? What do you?
Kendrick is back. That's what I'm saying. All that, and you know what's crazy? He dropped an album right when these niggas start telling on each other, bro. Like that's just crazy, bro. The same niggas y'all are really like the same niggas y'all are praising and y'all want to be like, and you know when Pooh Shiesty dropping that, everybody want to go buy Gator necks and shit, all that shit. Them niggas are telling.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas gonna say
covering his face because it's the truth.
What came out? Oh yeah, the Heart Part 5. Gangster, like that shit come out and niggas talking about that shit was whack. That shit was terrible. Like what? Like y'all not listening to real music because y'all don't want to hear the fucking truth.
Exactly. Thank you, Brian. And my fault. I have to go deeper. That's why I want you to end it. You know, I start ranting. But like y'all niggas, so I want real music. I want the '90s back when everybody talking. No, nigga, y'all don't. Y'all want
when they get that shit.
Y'all want to hear about niggas dying. Y'all want to hear about niggas getting high. Y'all want to hear about like
twerking.
You know, y'all want to hear about twerking and all that shit. Y'all don't want to hear niggas rapping about mental health and you know homophobia and racism. Y'all don't want to hear that shit, bro. Y'all want niggas to die and be high, bro. Stop lying.
Well, there's a chance Thug can get off if, like Lyndon saying, without the element of racketeering activity, a RICO claim would be difficult to prove, but because one must also prove racketeering activity in addition to pattern, enterprise, operation, and management, etc.
And you want to know what it is that they're trying to get you on? I told you earlier, but the way that they're trying to ring the RICO on him, from what I read, was apparently they were able to tie a vehicle that was rented from Hertz, that was in Jeffrey's name, that was then turned around and gifted to someone that was used in a shooting.
Ain't that some bullshit?
Which was supposedly
how they
orchestrated through him.
That's what they said.
And that's what they're trying to pin.
He rented this for this situation.
So if Thug proved that, like, no, that wasn't me.
Like, or like somehow they stole the vehicle or something like that. That's what they're going to have to do.
But he didn't report it stolen.
No, but
in that wiretap too.
They would have to get proof that he bought. Like,
but that doesn't necessarily mean that it wasn't. But that's from what I heard. That's what they're basing the whole. That's what they took him down on. Was like, okay, once we got that, we're taking down the whole thing. So it was like it's hanging on by that.
I think it's people. I don't think he orchestrated it, but I do believe it's people. Like,
well, yeah, because they're using that now to tie him into other shit that they think he was involved in, like the hit on YFN and all.
I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying, say what you want to, but at the end of the day, I feel like personally, you know what I'm saying, I hope he beat it and everything, but all that shit they're accusing on, Young Thug did all that shit, man, and he done did probably so much shit more that they don't even know about, you know, because it's just like, no, ain't no allegedly, honestly, because people done already said, but I'm saying he's already been said by multiple people that Young Thug was already out there in the streets on that shit before he even got on this rap shit. So it's just like you're talking about, you're now bringing the element of you can always take a nigga out the hood, but some niggas you just can't take that hood out of. So it's some niggas in this world that ain't like us, that no matter how much money they touch or whatever they touch, they still gonna fuck it up because that's
Airrick
what
is
niggas
on
do.
point, bro.
So
You know what I'm
if we
saying?
get
It's
off,
like,
then what?
huh?
What if we get off, then what?
That's what niggas be scared to say.
I'm happy. I want
That's
to.
what
You know what I'm saying?
niggas
Just
do.
drop that fucking
Talking,
album.
man.
Retract all
bro.
these statements. You
No, I'm not.
But
I'm not saying he one of them niggas, but I'm saying in general, I'm saying those type of niggas exist.
But what I will say, because I said this to you the other day too, going off exactly what you said, if he was doing all that shit, he was doing it in a good way. He was doing it good.
Oh, yeah,
because
great way.
niggas didn't. He was
A great way.
This nigga been a high priority.
But let's be
status
real
for
though.
like
Let's be
10
real though.
decades.
Do we
10
can we
years.
really sit up here and say we don't believe that a lot of these other niggas is not
No,
really out here
I
doing
think-
that shit?
I think a lot of
No,
niggas
but
Migos.
No, I'm
Thug
talking about
niggas.
high
What
class
Lennon-
niggas
what
though. I'm
Lennon
talking
is-
about Rick Ross type niggas. I'm talking about like y'all don't believe niggas is
Gucci
out here.
Man.
No,
moving.
I know.
Gucci man. You know what I'm saying? You don't think niggas?
Bro, I told you
Listen,
what we say the other day about the
always
Chicago.
thought that.
But them
I
niggas
think-
are serious.
I think at a certain point, and I truly believe this, if you are at a specific point, like the Rick Rosses and this and that and whatever, I think they stop being directly involved in certain shit, which is why I think, if anything, Thug was on the same shit,
Yeah.
but he was literally just the shot caller, like he
Yeah.
was just the soprano, like he's
Yeah.
the
because
nigga.
he
The
has
green light,
he
the
has
green
the
light, yeah.
money to make anything happen. Like,
But
he
I think
can,
a lot of niggas
yeah.
are like that because they are whether they portray it or not. A lot of these niggas put on they whole hood, so they
Yeah.
at the top of the shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm pretty sure they can make a call like they say and make some shit happen.
Absolutely.
But how many of them are actually doing it? We won't know until some shit like this pops off where they slip up and
Exactly.
it's like, oh well, this nigga
Exactly.
really has been
Yeah,
doing
he
this
been
shit.
doing
It's a couple of niggas that I can name right now that I'm
like
sure
what
y'all
he
agree
said.
with us, that be like, okay, I can see that they're actually doing the shot calling.
I believe it's a lot of niggas
It's
still got
a
their hand in
couple
the
of them.
streets.
Like it's a couple of them that you can hear they raps and you can tell them niggas really mean what the fuck they say.
Some of them be capping.
Name
Nah,
one.
some
lot of
do
them.
be
A
capping.
lot
It's
of
what I'm saying.
niggas be
It's a
lot of
lot.
niggas be
It's
capping.
I know a lot
Okay,
of be
okay,
capping.
okay. Actually, I'm not
but
gonna
the
say.
names that I have in my
rap
head.
game-
right
I'm not
now,
gonna say they be
Rap game is a
capping,
big cap.
but I'm not gonna say they be capping.
I feel you.
But I will say that if one of these like new niggas want to beef with somebody like Thug, you better have your paper up.
Right.
And your moves right, because
Because now you know if
Bruh.
this go through, now you know that nigga really was talking about his shit.
yeah,
And them new
really mad at his
niggas that's making
Yeah,
diss
that's what I'm
songs
finna say.
about the people that died.
They
I'm
really-
talking
they really
about-
killed it.
I'm talking
DJ
about
took
the
me to my
people we
point
grew up
because
listening
it's just like now it's a wave because it's just like you done got the mid, not the OGs, but like the mid niggas was like now all talking about that shooting, killing, you know what I'm saying, bullshit, hardcore, to where now these young niggas, that's law to them. And it's like they
Why they
really
don't go
doing
after
that
them
shit.
niggas?
You know what I'm saying? They
They
really
live
live
because
in
they
that
don't
shit.
have. That's what I'm saying. They don't have money like for instance, like Lil. Well, not Lil. That's not a good example.
Young boy.
Like Pooh Shiesty couldn't beef with Drake because Drake has enough money to get him removed from the planet.
I feel
And
like
those-
bad
you know what I'm
example,
saying?
bad
Like-
example, but I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have your money right to beef with Thug because, like Lyndon's saying, he has so many branches
Nigga got
of him.
people.
Like, this nigga could walk to Waterburg and be like, you know, you would never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's deep. I do believe it's that deep.
He'll be beefing with YF and Lucci.
He was.
Yeah,
What
but
that
like,
mean?
it took
Really
10
was.
years for them to even get.
It never
Nah,
got. It
but
never
they
got.
shit was
It
on
never
some
got
real
too
street shit,
serious
though.
though.
No,
It
they
never
shit was
got
on
too
some real
serious.
street shit though. That's why I was never like really in the media like that because
Bro.
they was really like, you know what I'm saying,
It
like
be in music, you can tell.
Shots on shots.
I think in court, I honestly think, bro, if you got enough money, they let a lot of shit go.
nah, that's only for white people, bro.
No,
Not black people.
I think it's for rich rappers too.
I tell you,
Nah, I
I'll
don't
tell you,
think so.
I'll tell you
I
off
don't know.
off
I
of here
can't speak
who
on that
got
'cause I
off.
just don't know.
I think a lot of rappers have got off like because they got money.
You ain't
I
never,
feel like that only applies if a female is involved. Like if it's some female shit, but like if they trying to get you on drugs and gang violence, it don't have to matter how much money you have. As you are a black male, you're not getting that shit unless you know what I'm saying, unless you really didn't do that shit. Like that's how I feel. Like now as a white male, you know, chances, you know, shit can happen. But as a black male, if it's gang related, murder, like any of that, like to another black, you ain't beating that shit.
I'm
Bro.
not even mad at you saying that.
And I feel like that's true, bro.
I want to believe you.
I feel like that's
I
true.
feel-
That's how it is,
That's the
bro.
way I see the
feel
world, bro.
Well, It's a lot of rappers that do a lot of silent beef that you don't
I'll take that.
you can only know that they're beefing if you're intelligent enough to get the lyrics.
Oh, the good old days.
Rich Homie used to beef with not only Johnny Cinco, but he also used to beef with Future.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
A lot of people didn't know that. He got on that I Promise I Never Stop Going In. He said I'm the future nigga. I see your past. Who the fuck said I want to be your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You thinking it's just bars, but if you really go back and Google it or whatever, they had a little beef over a bunch of bullshit that was just let go.
But see, like Tupac could just let you know who he talking about.
That's different gangster shit though.
Like fuck your
That's
bitch
some
in the click.
that's some different.
That was
Lil Wayne.
That shit
That's
was
just different. That's some
crazy.
different
Yeah,
gangster
but
shit.
Bro, that shit
Kevin
crazy
Gates.
to this day. Like hearing that shit, like
But some bad boy. Come on, like
Migos used to beef with Kanye West.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't know that. It was some slight stupid shit. They say
a lot of that's industry.
they
beef.
say
Wow.
they said it was either Kanye was trying to steal they flow, but I think it was they trying to steal Kanye flow. But it's really neither.
nah.
It's really nobody
damn
trying to
well
steal
Kanye
nobody
wasn't trying to
flow.
steal
It was. It was. I know.
There's
Yeah,
nobody
stop,
trying
stop.
to steal nobody
Who
flow.
flow has he ever attempted to steal?
It wasn't that he tried to steal his. Okay.
Yeah,
No, no, yeah.
Kanye West do
Don't
take a lot
say
of-
that.
No, no,
that
no, no,
auto-tune bullshit.
No.
You can't steal that
Hold on.
shit because that's a play. You can play
Hold
that.
lot
on,
of
Eric.
people
Hold on,
making
Eric.
his own.
Eric.
No, Kanye
Eric,
used.
I'm
There's a
not
difference
gonna
between
say that.
using and taking.
Eric.
nigga.
because West, I
Eric, I
know.
ain't gonna lie to you, fool. Kanye takes a flow.
Bro, no, he'll use somebody's shit because he'll still give you your credit. It ain't no like Kanye, to me.
It's
taking
not
it
a
is
bad
like,
thing
it's
to
like
me,
this,
though.
Like, oh, I didn't know whose it was. Shit, it's mine now.
It's
Like,
not
that's
a bad
different.
thing
You
to
take
me,
it
though.
Like, hey, Wes, I got this.
So
Wes,
who
this
we take-
yours.
who
All
take
three
out
of my
different.
favorite rappers are chameleons, so it's not.
So who you
like
take the auto tune from? Who you steal that from?
he actually used that first. I ain't gonna lie.
Travis.
He didn't sing it himself, but he used auto tune like elements on his album. First album.
That I'm a made.
John Legend. It was put it on John.
I feel
Legend.
like
No,
T-Pain.
no, I'm talking
I
about
don't
John
know.
Legend on his very first album.
I don't know.
That shit came from T-Pain. Everybody.
They would say I think
He
T-Pain.
didn't start singing it till Wayne
No.
did though.
Auto-tune was already around.
One more
Auto-tune
thing.
been around
Well,
since.
One
yeah,
more thing
computer
before-
love, but T-Pain brought it back into the stratosphere, and then everybody started. That's when Lil Wayne started. Oh,
No,
yeah.
it was
That's
around
right.
in the '80s, but then it fell
No,
off.
Cher-
because
no.
shit got real in the 90s.
He's saying that hip hop wise, T-Pain was the first person
Yeah, I
to
feel
really
you.
use it.
Yeah,
Wayne
T-Pain.
took
Wayne.
it and brought it a rap feel, and then Kanye picked it off and said, "I'm gonna be the first rapper to make a little alternative type album."
Yeah.
And
Before
that's
we-
not everybody
He made
did
a
that
new
shit.
Yeah,
song.
T-Pain did like
Right.
Before we move on, I do want
Rocky
to say
Nation.
this. I made me forget, man. I was trying to talk to.
Remember.
I was trying to talk. But it had to do. Oh, that's what one of you guys y'all said something about you Tupac. It was DJ. DJ said you would know like Tupac would put it in his song.
Yeah.
It's a lot more people that do that. Like I mean, Dolph was doing that.
Facts.
Yo Gotti
Yeah.
was
What?
doing that. But also,
Moneybags.
if you look back at the beef between Rich Homie Quan and Johnny Cinco, they put each other on the
keep
like
using Johnny
like
Cinco.
on the song. You know what I'm saying? You say who was Johnny Cinco?
no. I said you keep using.
But I feel like
was
I
finna
feel
say
like
disrespectful. Go ahead.
I feel like
Go ahead.
a lot of you gotta take. I get what you're saying, but Tupac and Biggie diss each other at the top of the game. Niggas,
That beef was so aggressive though.
niggas ain't well. Kendrick is doing it, but niggas at the top of the game is not actually saying people's name in the
Because
songs.
the rap game is soft now.
And
No,
Kendrick doing it, though.
There won't ever be a beef like that again because they literally had two coasts of a nation
on
beefing
fire
with each other.
The
Where
hardest-
niggas was literally like, "Don't come to the West Coast.
The
Don't
hardest
come to the
beef-
East
I
Coast."
couldn't even imagine that happening right now.
The hardest beef
Niggas in
that
the
we
South
done
was just
had
like-
in years is
I ain't got
the
nothing to do
Dolph-
with that.
We
is
just
the
gonna do
Dolph
our
I guess
own
we
shit.
make our own
Got it.
music. I guess we make our own
Yo,
fucking
but
music.
see, the South was so
Streetwise?
split back then.
Streetwise,
Niggas was just making
well,
music.
besides the young niggas, the young niggas actually.
Yeah, I'd say young niggas beef with anything.
Oh no,
anybody
we
over
got
anything.
Lil Durk and Young
What was the
Boy.
question? What was the question?
The
I
hardest beef.
right now,
right,
Oh.
like I still feel
Who
like
has the hardest beef since Tupac?
I
say
feel
Dolph.
like-
Dolph, but the
I say
Durk
Dolph
and
and Gotti.
It's
I'm
really
sorry,
Gucci
that got
and
physical.
Jeezy.
That
Yeah,
Dolph
I'll
and
probably
Gotti
say-
shit
Nigga,
got
Lil Durk,
physical. I haven't
King
heard
Von
much about
nigga
it.
that died.
Are we not talking about Gucci and
Nah,
Jeezy?
I'll probably say the Gucci and Jeezy or shit. You can say Gucci and Tip or shit.
But
Tip
Gucci
and
and
Flip.
Jeezy
You can say
dropped
Tip
that
and
Okay,
Flip.
shit.
I would
They
say
dropped that
after
shit.
Biggie and Pac, the next biggest one would be, in my
Jay-Z
opinion,
and Nas.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one too.
That and then after, well, because I'm strictly going off of like shit could have really popped off.
Wayne and Birdman.
And
Bitch.
no, before that even it was Ja Rule and 50.
Ja Rule and
After
50.
Jay and Nas, it was Ja Rule and 50.
Disrespectful. Yeah.
That could have got real for real.
Didn't Eminem get into it with something?
No, Eminem
No,
stayed
apparently-
out.
Nick
He made a
Cannon.
song
No.
saying that he
Apparently-
stayed out of it because
okay.
of Dr. Dre.
Apparently, Murder Inc. was the reason, was kind of like linked to how 50 got shot. So
Okay.
that's how that
Ja
shit.
Rule started
They-
attacking everybody though. He
Yeah.
started talking
I know
about
Ja Rule was
Eminem's
like the
daughter.
focal point of shit.
He started talking about Eminem's daughter and everything, but Eminem, Dr. Dre kept Eminem out of it. Like he actually dedicated an entire song behind that beef alone.
But yeah, since then I don't know how many like serious like real other than like the Dolphin.
Meek Mill and Drake. I take it back.
No.
No, that shit was
Nah.
kind of serious.
No.
Gucci and Jeezy goes down
Yeah.
because niggas was dying over that shit.
Yeah.
Lil Durk and Young Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lil Durk and Youngboy kind of.
Them niggas cannot be in the same room with
Them
each other.
niggas talking about Vaughn like he was. What? That shit was crazy.
It did get
I
dirty.
don't care about them.
I'm pretty sure they were just as disrespectful, but for you to be able to post it on your timeline, you know, mock people to death. That's
Can we
crazy.
talk about the fact that there was like a good like maybe 8-10 years where it was cool not to be a gangster?
Oh yeah, back in
like
2000.
2010 about.
Like,
That's when I started rapping.
We're about chilling.
That's when I
2010
realized
about
I wanted
2016.
to start doing this
Talking
shit.
about.
It's like that shit phased in and phased out again.
Yep.
Sneaky motherfucker.
I was like, oh shit, I
He's
can do
mad
this
at
shit.
black.
You mean you tell I gotta be gangster to do this shit?
Oh, speaking of doing this shit, that's the end of this episode. If you want to see my
Boy,
amazing
okay,
podcast face, I'm here live on Friday.
Oh, we got still
every-
15 minutes. They trying to go outside, ain't it?
Nigga, it's 10 o'clock.
We ended at 10 though.
We started late.
I'm here
Nah.
live, Facebook
So,
Live at 8:30
did y'all hear about?
every Friday. If you don't get a chance to see you know, live on Facebook Live, I'm on
He said live
YouTube,
on Facebook Live.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Breaker, Radio Public,
Ankle Baker.
Cast, Overcast,
It's
Castbox, all that good stuff.
street
All
special,
the great
didn't it?
DSPs. You can follow us on Instagram, D5%
NBA
Podcast,
Street
and on
Volume
5
2
Don't
type
Start the
shit.
File. We are the podcast where we cover culture, sports, music, and trending topics every week, and we're the greatest podcast in all the world.
Except ASAP and
And I'm
Rihanna.
always here
Talk about
with
that.
my fellas.
It's your boy Mary West. Thank y'all for tuning in again. Hold on, let me look around you real quick, Landon. 2 more episodes until season 2. We really appreciate y'all rocking with us. We're still going strong. You know, let's ramp up the support as we go into this new season.
Like Viagra.
And yeah, see y'all next week.
Man, I know this is my first time. I hope I get to see my face more. It was actually fun here chilling with the fellas, man.
Okay.
Mike Lowry out.
New member, you know, so we play somebody else.
We doing things out here.
That's a new edition. Woo! No, that's a new member.
Yep.
It's your boy Brian.
You be in the
you know what I'm saying?
band.
We in the building. We out of here. Also, I'll see y'all next week.
Look in the band.
And it's Rick. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Holla at y'all boy later.
All right, we out. Peace. See y'all next week.